And we are live. Back, here we are to the doubleheader, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by once again as we just finished one game with the Rockets over the Thunder, and now we are back on the grind once again here on Behind the Arc Basketball, covering the second game tonight in a late cap, and it should be a good one, hopefully, between these two teams. The 8 seed, the Portland Trail Blazers, right now in the restart, 7-2 in the restart, winning over Memphis back on Saturday, taking on the LA Lakers, the number 1 seed here in the Western Conference. Before you start the stream, make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit the like button. Let's keep this rolling here, folks, for tonight and what should be a great stream. Everybody, are you ready for it? Let me know down in the chat below if you guys are ready for this one, and let me know who you're rooting for in this game. It should be a phenomenal one between these two teams today. We'll take a look at the chat right now. Hey, welcome in MLB Joey. Thanks so much, brother, for stopping by. I only give mods out to people who's been on the channel for quite a bit of time. It usually takes like 3 months or more for people to get mods, so keep on stopping by here all the way to the NBA Finals, man. And if I see that you're like a regular on the channel, I'll hit you up over time here once you stop by more and more over time. That's how like people are able to build it up over time. Yes, who is ready for this one? Cannot wait, guys. Behind the Arc fan, Vegas Vix, welcome back once again to the second stream tonight. I appreciate it. Bradley, welcome in here once again, brother. Welcome in, Steve. Thanks so much for stopping by. He was part of the last stream. Gladly appreciate that he is back once again here. John, welcome in, man. I appreciate it for finding my channel, stopping on by. Justin Leo, what is up? Welcome back in here, man. Am Patel and Plugs. Hello, welcome in here, folks. This is great. A pretty good stream so far. As Jason here is back on it. He's predicting this stream will break records. We'll see here, man. We will see. Other people are streaming this game. That's the only thing. So I wouldn't be shocked if our streams get picked, kind of get like split up and stuff, because the other big streamers, I believe, are streaming this game. A good amount of people cover the Lakers. That's the thing. Whereas that stream was on fire because Portland versus Brooklyn. Not a whole lot of people cover Brooklyn and Portland on YouTube. So that's why that stream kind of took off back on Thursday night. That was a crazy stream. So I'm not expecting to get like 16,000 views like I did during that one. That was insane because a good amount of people do happen to stream the Lakers. But hopefully you get some good views today. Hey, welcome in, Andrew. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Hello here. I appreciate it for finding my channel. This is awesome. Already 16 people into the pregame right now, and we haven't even tipped it off. So here we go. Game number 1 about to tip off in just a moment. Houston getting the W over OKC. Fire from the perimeter. It's been like that for the Blazers throughout the restart, as Portland has knocked down, as a team, 138 three-point shots in the restart in their 9 games out of 337 attempts, as that is good for just under 41% from three-point range. As far as the Lakers, they have only made 79 three-point shots in their 8 games in the restart out of 261 attempted threes. That is only good for 30% out of the restart. That has been a struggle, has been from the perimeter as far as the Lakers, and they got to watch out for the perimeter Blazers that can blaze it up and set the fire from the perimeter, tearing it down all over the place from behind the arc in this one. Got to watch out for the triple threats of Dame here. Just massive, massive games here by Dame in the restart. The MVP of the restart. McCollum went off in the 4th quarter for Portland against Memphis where they needed it the most. And also, of course, Jusuf Nurkic, the big, is back for Portland here as he is doing all the work inside. And Melo had a great game to finish up. He had some pretty good games in the bubble. He had a rough one, though, I think, against Brooklyn, but late stages against Memphis, he was able to get going. Of course, the 2 superstars, 2 top 5 NBA players, LeBron there and AD. Of course, the 2 impact player for the Lakers, but they need other players to step up. That's the thing. Kyle Kuzma did happen to prove that, though, against the Nuggets. Hit the game winner. They just need more players in the lineup step up here for the Lakers to make an impact if they want to take it to the title here, for LeBron to clinch another title. So, welcome in all on the channel here. Hey, LL Wolfgang. Yep, Houston went off today. He is proud about that. Welcome on the channel, man. I appreciate it. Wow, Donovan McCrowd saying, predicting here, Dame going to drop down 73. He is calling it for this one. Quite a bit of Portland fans out here right now. Dame is dropping down 57. Watch for this one. Plugs puts out here. Cannot wait for this one. So, it's going to be Lakers in the yellow uniforms, purple numbers and letters for this game here. And Portland going to go in the black jerseys, as this one will get tipped off right now at the half-court circle. And the refs have to stop the tip briefly. So they're going to have to do the tip once again. They weren't ready for it just yet. Hey, Uncle Pizzle, brother, thanks so much for stopping by, bud. Hope all is well. Glad to have you tune in here once again. Been watching, just got some female company. Awesome, man. There you go. Of course, my man, is here we go. Tipping off this one. Lakers will control the tip right now. Lakers have the basketball first to the left wing. KCP passes back to the top to LeBron. LeBron dribbles right, guarded by Melo to start off. Right baseline jumper. AD, no good, is off the mark. And Nurkic coming away with the boards for Portland. So the first shot a miss by AD and the rebound by Nurkic. Portland has it. Dame at the right wing. Bounce pass to Nurkic. Lob over the top. And they're going to put it up and in with a start. Number 35, Wenyen Gabriel. He got the start today and he gets the first bucket for the Blazers. Vexor, Jim, thanks so much for stopping by here. Malcolm's plug, I appreciate all for being a part here once again. Keep on smashing the thumbs up so this video can be found on YouTube. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Indeed, I hope this is going to be a good game for sure. 3-point shot from the perimeter. It's off the mark. No good by the Lakers. A rebound, Portland. Almost 30 people in the chat right now. Blazers have it. Dame at the right wing. 11 minutes left to go first quarter. 1 minute through. Nurkic has it. Passes to the left baseline. Melo swings it back out to Nurkic, takes a three, it's up, and he gets it. Splash Pad City. Jusuf Nurkic, he is back. He hits the triple from the perimeter by the 7-foot big fella. Lakers with the basketball. LeBron swings it over to AD. Shot fake. AD driving inside, going to put up the jumper. No good off the back iron. Ball tipped around, and he got a little bit of help. Tip in goes down for two by JaVale McGee. 5-2 the score. So we keep on rolling here, folks. Awesome. Uncle Pizzle putting out. She said she loves me. Of course. That is amazing there. Spending time with the girls tonight. This is going to be a great one, folks. Portland puts up the jumper. Ball gets deflected out of bounds. And the refs are going to say it's last touch by the Lakers. So it's going to be Portland basketball. 10-19 left to go first quarter. Portland was up to a 5-zip start. And then the Lakers just got the first basket off the tip in. Just a moment ago by JaVale McGee underneath. So Portland's going to inbound. McCollum will be the inbound passer coming up. What a game he had against Memphis back on Saturday. McCollum passes to Nurkic. Nurkic at the left elbow, hands it off to McCollum, drives to the basket, no good. He got blocked from behind. Lakers with the ball right back, 10-10 remaining in the first quarter. Lakers driving with LeBron, couldn't put it up and in. Ball tipped up. LeBron taking a look. He thought it was a foul. There was a bunch of contact on that one as well. Portland has it right back. Melo at the left elbow, guarded by Danny Green. Melo backing his way in there. Melo left baseline, turn around over Danny. He gets it. That is the sweet spot there for Melo, the myth, the man, the legend. Carmelo Anthony with a tough jumper for two over Danny Green. Lakers have it right back. 9:40 left to go. First quarter in this one. They have it at the right baseline. AD working on Gabriel. Takes the jumper. AD has got it. And Anthony Davis going to shoot one at the line as well as Wenyen Gabriel was able to commit the foul. So Anthony Davis shooting one at the line here. Yep. AD at Kentucky. Absolute master when he played for Kentucky. Incredible. A rep feeling a defensive game in this one here. 7-4 to score. All the new people here on the channel, this is awesome, guys. I appreciate it for stopping on by. We got 9:36 left to go first quarter. This game has lived up to its hype so far. Looks like we have a stoppage in time right now too. AD is going to go to the free throw line after this timeout. Looks like that's Wenyen Gabriel. Ooh, where's he bleeding from? Trying to see, is that, oh, he's bleeding from, I think that's a bloody nose there by Wenyen Gabriel. So he got the start today for Portland, and yeah, they had to put a cotton tissue up his nose right now for Wenyen Gabriel as he was bleeding from his nose. Hey, welcome in Larry Lindsay. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. The real legends here on the channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Larry Lindsay. 7-4 to score. We got 9:36 left to go first quarter. Anthony Davis going to go shoot one here at the free throw line for the Lakers. Ravy, thanks so much, man, for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Day one fan, thank you so much, man, for being a part here. Keep on smashing the thumbs up. Hit the like, hit the sub here on the road to 2K and Behind the Arc Basketball. Free throw, that's good by AD. It's a 2-point game and a great one so far. 9.5 left to go first quarter. Dame with the basketball. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Make sure to hit the like, hit the subscribe. Jorge, welcome in here, bud. I appreciate it for finding my channel. Melo has it at the top of the key. Looking to pass and moves it over to the free throw circle. McCollum shot fake. Back to Dame. Pass over to Melo. Takes the three straight away. Melo. No good off the mark. Tipped around. Nurkic couldn't get the tip in though as it gets rebound by McGee underneath. Lakers have it right back. 2-point game. LeBron dribbles now. Dribbles inside. Dish over to Danny Green. Takes the three. Right corners off the mark. Big rebound by McGee though, and he finishes up and in off the backboard for 2. That is the one you need to get some more production from, and he was able to get a good putback right there. JaVale McGee's got 4. 8:50 left to go first quarter. Portland takes the 3 and it gets denied around the perimeter. Lakers with a block. Green driving inside. Gabriel with a big block on Danny Green's dribble drive as he tried to go and lay it up and in. Portland will get it right back, moving it around the perimeter to the left wing. Stop and pop jumper. It's up. It's good. McCollum hits it, his first bucket of the game. Portland by 2. Hey, let's get some dono hype here on the channel, everybody on the chat. Thank you so much, Dyer. Absolutely. Thank you so much, man. Dyer, the legend here on the channel. I appreciate my man as we welcome back Dyer on the channel. You guys are absolutely awesome here. The legends on the channel. Lakers took a 3. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound Portland. 8:10 left to go for first quarter. Gonna take another 3. Nurkic. This time it's off the mark from straight away. Rebound Lakers, 2-point game. 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Driving left baseline. They missed it though. Too strong off the backboard by KCP. Trying to get the offensive rebound. Is tipped around and Nurkic comes down with it for Portland. 50 people on the chat. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Hit the like, hit the sub here as I cover play-by-play basketball on Behind the Arc Basketball. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. This is awesome. Time out on the floor. We have a stoppage in time right now with 7:49 left to go. Portland had the basketball. This is great, everybody. We keep on building up this audience. Road to 2K on the channel, by the way. This is a doubleheader I've covered today. I just finished covering OKC versus Houston right before this. And I'll be back for another doubleheader tomorrow. I'm going Celtics Sixers at 6:30. And then Mavs versus Clippers tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So feel free to stop on by. Really appreciate it, Dyer. Thank you so much, man. You guys are awesome on the channel. Portland goes inside. They floated up. It's up and good for 2. Lakers with the ball. They take a 3. No good by AD. Portland gets the rebound. Full court pass right ahead of the pack. The 35. Wenyen Gabriel, and he jams it down with a two-handed flush. Portland up by 4 right now. The great one. Pushing it up the court. Melo with a full court pass ahead of the pack. Behind the defense over to Gabriel, and he got the start today, and he tore it down with a two-handed flush. 50-plus people in the chat going to the first timeout right now in this one. 13-7. Portland up in this one as they lead by 6. I think it was just joking here, MLB Joey. I actually answered that question like earlier on, but if you didn't hear it, keep on joining me back for like 3 months plus, man. For MLB Joey, just keep on joining me back for future streams. And if you come here on like a regular basis, I'll hit you up one like around the NBA Finals. Like if you keep on being on the streams, man. But yeah, I got it that time. It was a joke. No problem, man. Just keep on coming back to future streams. Glad to have you, bud, on the channel. Von's going to take a shower in 20 minutes, so don't expect him to watch my stream. No problem, man. The stream's up here whenever you guys have a chance. Hey, welcome in once again, Seth Davis, my man. I appreciate it for stopping by here. This channel is, by the way, for all different types of teams here, or fans here from the NBA. I cover NBA games, also college basketball games on the channel, by the way. I'm a Celtics fan myself, but I cover all the teams here for NBA. And also cover power conference teams for college basketball. Hey, my man, Pat's Nation Tattoo. Welcome in, brother. Hope all is well, my man. Dude, hope all is well, brother. I actually heard that you were in the hospital, man. But, dude, miracle, brother. I am so glad that you're okay, Pat's Nation Tattoo. And that you're a good brother. Hope all is well, man. But so glad to have you back here. As, He's been on the channel in December. It's been quite a while, but so glad that he is on once again, man. Yes, indeed, on the road to 2K, everybody. On the channel here. We are on the road to 2K, everyone. Hey, welcome in, Patrick. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. I don't believe so. I think the Lakers are pretty good as far as not getting the injury bug. I'm just going to take a look and see, because I was streaming the last game, so let's see if they have if they have any players who's out of this one. Got Jose here. Enver, welcome back in, brother. I appreciate it for stopping by once again. Yeah, I don't believe so. I don't think anybody's out for the Lakers today. I covered Houston the last game. Russell Westbrook was out with his quad injury, but they still were able to handle OKC pretty well. And now, and that is awesome, Pats Nation Tattoo. Glad to hear that, brother. Pats Nation Tattoo, the fighter, and I'm so glad that you're able to come out, my man. Yeah, Mavericks just got stripped last night of that one. They had the momentum on their side, and Porzingis with the 2 technical fouls. Those were soft technicals, in my opinion. Should have never been called, and if Porzingis had played, Mavericks would have had a chance to win that. They had control of that game at one point, and then it swung right in the favor of the Clippers right after that. Yep. Yeah, I remember you entered the stream early in the last one. No problem, man. But yep, Patrick catches the games here. Always glad to call the games for you guys. Always a pleasure here. Hey, Dwayne, thanks so much, brother, for stopping by. It's a couple other people I think I missed in the chat. Just going to scroll up here. Just a moment. Let's see. Ace Go, welcome in here. I appreciate it. Puts out that I'm the go. I appreciate it, man. Welcome on the channel as we are back to action. 13-7 the scores. We have 7:15 left to go. If you guys are new, first timer, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the big red subscribe button. That helps out a ton as well. And turn on the notification bell if you like to be notified for future live streams here on the channel. So it's gonna be Lakers at the line shooting 2 now. So LeBron, it's gonna be AD was the one who got fouled. So it's gonna be AD shooting 2 at the line for the Lakers. First one coming up, and he hits it. So 13-8 to score. Should the Knicks draft LaMelo? I think they got a good chance to draft LaMelo. Definitely need a point guard for the Knicks. Definitely need a point guard. It could very well be that they could draft LaMelo there. Second one. That one's up and good by AD. 13-9 now to score. Yeah, draft lottery's on Thursday. We got 7:15 left to go first quarter. Portland's going to inbound. Nurkic will be the inbounder. Or Rep feeling a big upset in this one. Awesome. Jose is watching both subscribed on the phone and on the TV. Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate it, brother. They have it at the top of the key. Nurkic hands it out to now the Dame. Dame dribbles, bounce pass over to Nurkic. Couldn't finish. Gets his own offensive rebounds as Nurkic tries to put it up. As he gets it up and they count it. Count the bucket by Nurkic for 2, and he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot the and 1. He was battling JaVale McGee. Missed the first one. Got his own offensive rebounds. And then it was between AD and LeBron where he got it. McGee was on near the floor, and Nurkic going to go and shoot 1 here at the line. Oh, indeed. Definitely focused on keeping up the great play-by-play for you guys all the time, everybody. And I appreciate you. You guys as the Blue Wrenches, the mod squad here. Got to give a hand to you guys. You guys have been incredible on the channel. As the free throw goes down by Nurkic. He hits the free throw. Portland by 7 right now. 16-9. 6:50 left to go first quarter. Lakers with the basketball. LeBron dribbles at the left wing perimeter. LeBron swings over to the top here to Danny Green. Drives. Floats it up, and he gets it. Danny Green for 2 off the floater. What a nice looking shot right there as he banks it up and in off the backboard. Portland with it right back. They lead by 5. 6.5 left to go. Portland dribbles past the half-court logo. They have it at the left wing perimeter. Now they dribble top of the key. McCollum slides it out to Nurkic, right corner. Baseline dribble. Nurkic going inside. Too strong, though, off the backboard, and Lakers going to get the rebounds. Lakers have it right back, pushing tempo. LeBron, dish out to Green. Takes the 3 from the corner. It's off the mark. Tipped up. Big rebound by AD. He floats it up. It's no good. Tipped around. And this rebound by Portland. Going to push it up the court. Once again behind the defense. Melo puts it up. He gets bumped and fouled. As the Lakers pick up another foul, and Melo will go to the line, shoot 2 with 6:05 remaining in the first quarter. So Melo going to shoot 2 at the line right now. Taking a look, foul trouble so far. Wenyen Gabriel with 2 fouls by the Blazers, so he's only got the 2 lone fouls so far by the Blazers, have been by Gabriel, 1 foul by Caldwell Pope, 1 by Danny Green, and 1 foul by LeBron so far in this game. LeBron leads the way for the Lakers. He's got 5, 4 by McGee, 4, and then 2 by Green so far in this game. Going to the free throw line, shooting 2 for the Blazers in just a moment by Melo. First one's up, first one's through. And Melo will have a second free throw coming up. Yeah, no problem. These streams are up for you guys when you ever have the chance to check out the stream. If you're in the chat, no problem. If you're not and just like to listen, no problem as well. These streams are all up for you guys, and I enjoy doing it. And you guys are the best. Like, we keep on rolling here on the channel, and it is awesome with incredible supporters on the channel. Hey, welcome in, Dyer. I appreciate it, man, with a tip. You were awesome, man, with that dono earlier, Dyer. I really do appreciate it. Lakers take a three from the right corner. It's no good. It's off the mark. Rebound Portland as they get behind the defense once again and lay it up and in. Dame with a left hand right there. Nurkic credited for the assist. And the Blazers up by 9. They are shooting 8 for 16 from the floor currently. Lakers struggling 4 for 20. Lakers have it from the top. Dribble drive inside LeBron. LeBron trying to split the double team. That is a tough bucket. He's able to get it to fall off the backboard for 2 by LeBron. And he gets fouled, so he's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 1. Clock will stop with 5:18 remaining first quarter. Hey, Edward, thanks so much for stopping by again. He is watching out in the Philippines. Jojo Salor, welcome in here. I appreciate it, Edward. We got 60 people almost in the chat. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, turn on the notification bell as well for future live streams for play-by-play basketball. And yeah, let me know if you're from the Philippines here, repping the Philippines. We got a ton of people out here on the Philippines lately on the platform. This is great as we continue our growth on the channel. And let me know where you're from. If you're from like all around the world, feel free to let me know what country you're from if you're new on the channel. LeBron shooting 1 at the free throw line. That one's up, no good off the back iron, and gets rebounded by Portland here. Portland with the ball. They have it at the top. Lillard gonna float it up, and with contact, he gets fouled. Danny Green, the refs will say, picks up the foul here. The clock will stop with 5:06. Hey, Alan, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. He had $100 on LeBron. Misses. He just missed the free throw on that one. So behind the arc fan putting out, Blazers beat the Lakers, be similar to we believe Warriors beating Mavs and the Nuggets beating the Supersonics with Kemp and Patron and the Nuggets with no All-Stars back in '94. Wow. So Dame got fouled from the perimeter. He's shooting 3 shots here coming up at the line for Portland, and he has been solid throughout the restart as far as making free throws. First one's up, first one's through. Yup, Magic upset over the Bucks today. That was crazy, man. Second free throw. That one's up, that one's good by Dame. Well, welcome on the channel once again. King Angel, thanks so much for stopping by, brother. Yeah, post in the chat, guys. What team you guys are rooting for, let me know down in the chat below. If you're going for the Lakers, feel free to post in the chat that. If you're rooting for the Blazers, let me know down in the chat below. Hey, Nathaniel from the Philippines, welcome in, brother. I appreciate it. Jermar Salor, happy Montseri. Puts out love you so much for Edward here. Third free throw, all good by Dame at the line. Ray, welcome back in there, brother. Lakers with the ball. They pass it to the right corner, got deflected, but Kyle Kuzma gets it right back. Kuzma has it at the right wing perimeter. 4:50 remains in the first quarter. Kuzma guarded by Dame. Dribbles right baseline. Fadeaway. Takes it. Kuzma got it. Wow. That's a difficult shot right there as Kyle Kuzma hits it. 8-point game currently. 4:30 left to go first quarter. Portland with the basketball. They're going to dribble past the half-court logo. Dame has it top of the key. Bounce pass. Now into the key for Portland. Trying to pass it right back. And they do, but it's stolen away. Caruso with a steal. They got numbers. 3 on the 2 fast break. Lakers trying to drive inside. Caruso gets bumped. The ball gets deflected out of his hands. Refs will say no foul, but the ball gets deflected out of bounds by Portland. So, it's going to be Lakers basketball coming back here off the inbound with about 4.5 left to go first quarter. Yeah, let's keep it a positive if we can on the chat, everybody, but yeah, I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but everybody roots for all different types of teams here in the NBA. Either way, I'm from Massachusetts, by the way. Welcome on the channel, Christopher. I appreciate it, brother. So I am a Celtics fan, but I cover the entire NBA and also college basketball as well. 23-15, Lakers had it in the post, but they threw it out of bounds inside the low post, so Portland's going to have it back off the turnover. Portland moves it over to the right wing into the hands now of Gary Trent Jr. He started off the bubble being the 6th man on Portland. Pass over to Trent, went a little bit wide, and It's going to get tipped here in the key and stolen away. AD with a steal. Takes it up the court for the Lakers. Shuffles out to the right corner. 3. Up in the air. LA off the mark. No good by KCP. And the rebound goes into the hands of Nurkic here at Portland. Got 60 on the chat. Make sure to spike that thumbs up. Hit the like. Hit the sub here if you're new. Lillard dribbles towards the left wing. Dame. Step back 3 in the air over Caruso. Got it. Damian Lillard. Doing Damian-type stuff here for Dame Dollar. Hitting the triple. Step back over Caruso. 26-15. 3:25 left to go first quarter. AD has it. Going inside. Driving. And that's going to be a foul, I believe, picked up here in the post. It's going to be by Portland who picks up the foul. As the clock will stop now. That was a beautiful three-point shot. We took a look at the triple just a moment ago by Dame from the perimeter. Yeah, good win over Philly yesterday for the Celtics, but Joel Embiid, he is sure frustrated with yesterday's game, man. If any of you guys are a Philly fan here in the chat, man, actually, yeah, there's a couple people I know here that's Philly fans out on this stream right now, but man, it's frustrating for you guys, because this team had so much potential this year, and that had to be frustrating to watch. With Joel Embiid, he was a perfect 5 for 5 yesterday in the first quarter, and then he only gets 10 more shots to the remainder of the game. You got to give the guy the ball more. He should be the best player in the court, and instead Jason Tatum was the best player yesterday in the court there between Celtics versus Philly, because Joel Embiid only took 15 shots. And Richardson took 17, and Embiid took the same amount of shots as Alec Burks yesterday. So we're going to go on a timeout, 26-15 the score currently. And we'll be back right after this. 3:21 left to go first quarter in this game so far. And a pretty good one. Hey, welcome in Eugene, Oregon, representing Oregon Ducks Nation out there, where Nike is. Pure Nathan 96, welcome on the channel, brother. I appreciate it. I cover NBA games, also cover college basketball as well here on the channel. So if you guys are new, feel free. Smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here on Behind the Arc Basketball. So we keep on growing here on the channel. Hey, Daniel Sear from the Philippines, welcome in here, man. I appreciate it for finding my channel. Yeah, I feel you, Seth, man. It's really unfortunate because they just had so much potential this year. I thought that Philly could make like a deep run themselves, and they should have this. They should have the series if they had Ben Simmons healthy. That the series would go into 7, in my opinion. I've got Celtics right now on 5 in that series. That's good though. Your Flyers won. That's awesome, man. But yeah, I feel you, man. Because that's how I was last year as a Celtics fan with like Kyrie. Because Kyrie just didn't want to play down the stretch, and it was a bad playoffs for him against Milwaukee. I think he was taking like 25 shot attempts and only hitting like 7 shots or so from the floor during that series against the Bucks, and that was rough last year. He just did not want to play. He was like, yeah, peace out. I'm teaming up with KD, going to Brooklyn. See you guys next year. See you guys in November when I take you guys on for the first time. That's basically what he was doing. But right now we're on a break. We're going to get back after this timeout. We'll take a look leading scores currently in this one. Hey, welcome in John Smith once again, brother. I appreciate it for stopping by here. MLB Joey predicting this one 117-109. Yeah, that's a big loss, unfortunately, for Ben Simmons. It's too bad. It's too bad with the Ben Simmons loss. Dame with 10 so far for Portland. He's the leading scorer. 6 by Nurkic. And Nurkic has hit a 3-point shot in this game so far. Lakers, as far as them from the court. AD the leading scorer with 5. And JaVale McGee's got 4 so far. LeBron with 2. With two rebounds, 2 assists so far in this one. So currently in the timeout, and we're going to get back in just a moment. Yeah, if they can get KD and Kyrie back, MLB Joey, Brooklyn is going to be a tough team for sure. I just don't see them going all the way. Because when you put the two egos together there, and I just cannot see Kyrie leading a team, even with as much talent that's on that Brooklyn roster. I just see them just not being able to like win an NBA final next year with Kyrie and KD, in my opinion. I feel like they're just gonna mess it up somehow along the way, in my opinion. Even though with all that talent they have on the court when healthy. As we get right back into it, AD at the free throw line here. Davis, first free throw, it's up and through. Lakers, by the way, are at the bonus as well. So I'll put that up. 26-16. Davis here shooting his second at the free throw line. This one's up. This one is good as well. So he is a perfect 5 for 5 so far by Anthony Davis. A 9-point game currently. Portland with the lead. Yeah, we are on the road, guys, to 2K. So keep on smashing that thumbs up. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe, everybody, as I cover basketball here on the channel. Mario he is into the game here. Mario Hezonja for the first time today for Portland. They're going to take a 3 from the perimeter. It's going to be Dame once again. Hits down the right wing triple, and the Blazers up by 12. 3 minutes left to go first quarter. Lakers have it at the left wing. Caruso leaves it over for KCP. He dribbles, bounce pass, and it's going to be in a wall of defenders right there and stolen away by Hezonja for Portland. Portland with the basketball, dribbling past the half-court logo. 2:45 left to go first quarter. Hezonja moves it over to the left wing into the hands of Gary Trent Jr. Trent Jr. looking to pass it, lobs it over now to the top of the free throw circle, over to Whiteside, bounce pass, over to Nurkic, and there's going to be a foul from behind. It looks like AD picks up the foul from behind on Nurkic. And I believe, yeah, Portland's going to be in the bonus here, and they should be shooting 2 at the free throw line coming up. So they're already up by 12 currently. Three to 6 months away from the thing Vaughn's putting out here that we went, and you know what I'm talking about. Yep. We're getting closer, man. So 2 here at the free throw line coming up by Nurkic. 29-17 to score. 2.5 remaining, everybody. First one's up. First one's through at the free throw line by Nurkic. This is extending the lead, the largest lead of the game so far, by the Blazers up by 13. Coming out to play today in this one. Dame looking solid from the perimeter as he is carrying. He's got 13 currently. And Nurkic on the verge of a great start here. Nurkic gets the free throw, and guess what? Nurkic has got a double-double already in the first quarter. That is incredible. 14-point game. Lakers have it. Backing his way inside. LeBron moves it over to AD. Right corner shot fake on Hezonja. Floats it up, and it's no good. Off the back iron, missed by Davis. Rebound Portland. Portland has it. Push it up the court. Hezonja now swings it out into the lane. Nurkic jamming it down with a one-handed flush right there as nobody was able to cover the cutter. And Portland is on fire. 33-17 the score. Nobody just was able to cover Nurkic right there. 2:11 left to go first quarter. This game is all Portland leading by 16 currently in this one. We got 60 people on in the chat. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here as I cover play-by-play basketball. I'm Behind Eric Basketball. The last one they had Hezonja there for a brief moment guarding LeBron for a moment since Carmelo was out. But it's been Carmelo through most of the time today. Melo's played 7 so far in this game. Right now we're just on a timeout here. Dame with 13, Nurkic with a double-double now. He's got 10 points, 10 rebounds in the first quarter by Nurkic. That is crazy. That is crazy by Nurkic here. With a 16-point lead with about 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Insane what Portland is doing right now. For the Lakers, leading the way, Anthony Davis, he's got 7. LeBron has only got 2, but he's got 2 rebounds, 2 assists here. Still a lot of game left to go. He's been passing it more, I feel like. LeBron's been passing it more in the early stages here, and there's been a lot of bricks that's been tossed up. Danny Green, he is 1 for 6 shooting, and Anthony Davis, rough start. He is 1 for 8 from the floor. So we welcome you guys back over. Hey, welcome in, Mateo. Thanks so much, brother, for stopping by. 70 people now. Let's keep on smashing the thumbs up, everyone. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Turn on the notification bell if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams. I covered a doubleheader today. This is game number 2 of a doubleheader. Just finished up before this with OKC versus Houston. We're going to be back tomorrow with a doubleheader. Celtics taking on Philly. And then we're going to have Clippers versus Mavericks tomorrow. Caruso with the ball. He's going to dribble inside after the timeout, and he jams it down with a one-handed flush right there. 14-point game. Blazers with the basketball. Bounce pass to the top. 3. Taken. Melo back into the game. No good off the back iron. And this rebound by Davis here. AD puts the ball into the hands of LeBron. Dribbles past the half-court logo. LeBron now dribbles inside, and with the right hand, he finishes off the glass. Yeah, that was a good one right there because nobody was set to cover LeBron there. Gary Trent Jr. wasn't sure who he was covering and gave LeBron a bunch of space. 12-point game, 80-plus people on the chat here. This is insane. Portland hands it over into the hands of the right wing perimeter. Lillard slides it out now into the hands of Trent Jr. He has it at the top. Trent Jr. now takes the jumper, right elbow. It's up, no good off the back iron. Rebound goes to the Lakers. Lakers ball here. LeBron back in his way, working on Trent, and LeBron puts it up. Oh, it's blocked from behind, though, by Portland here. And here they go, Portland on transition. Melo passes into the key over to Whiteside. Whiteside was the one to get the block just a moment ago, and looks like the ball is going to go out of bounds with 1:02 left remaining. We are close, everybody. 20 more subs away from the 2K mark. If you guys are a first-timer, keep on smashing the thumbs up here. Hit that 50-plus like if we can before the first quarter. That would be a massive goal. If we can get to 40 first, that would be incredible. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new on the channel. So Whiteside was fouled in the post. Portland will go to the line, shoot 2 here by Whiteside. First shot coming up by Hassan. It's up, and it's no good. Hit the front rim. I appreciate John Smith. You're the man, brother. Really do appreciate it here for finding my channel. (33-21), Whiteside at the line. He is gutted. 13-point Portland lead currently. Ray here looking for the Blazers in this one. As Caruso has the basketball for LA. Bounce pass into the hands of Davis. He's at the left elbow, guarded by Whiteside. He goes for the jumper, and it looks like Whiteside will pick up the foul. So Anthony Davis back to the line. Hey, welcome in, LeJohn. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Lakers fan on the channel. Let me know, guys, who you're rooting for here in the chat below. Going for the Lakers, going for the Blazers. Thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, I didn't get the last part of it. He puts Lakers, and then he puts R losing. As Dyer's going for the Lakers in this one. First shot's up, first shot's good, as Davis is at the free throw line, so he makes the first one. Both of these teams in the first quarter in the bonus. Second free throw coming up in just a moment by AD. This channel is out for all the sports fans, by the way, as I cover play-by-play. Why didn't I stream Mavs Clippers yesterday? I tried to give all the teams a fair chance. I covered the game in the afternoon since I had a day off. And then I covered Celtics versus Philly yesterday. So I usually plan to cover like 2 games or so per day. Or so throughout the playoffs. But I plan on covering that game tomorrow. As Portland driving inside and going to put it up and in for 2 off the backboard. 36-23 to score. Plugs here, big Blazers fan. Thanks so much for the sub, LeJohn. I appreciate it, brother. Lakers going inside on the pass, and it's going to go out of bounds. Lakers turn it over. So Portland's going to get it right back. 30 seconds left to go before the end of the quarter. We got 80 in the chat, and we got 40 thumbs up. Let's keep on smashing the likes tonight here, folks. Portland has it. Joel's past the half-court logo. Dame at the edge of the half-court logo. 8-second differential shot clock and game clock. Dame has it, the left wing, guarded by Caruso. Double-teamed as LeBron comes in there. Pass over to Trent. Trent with 3 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Drives inside, hit the front rim, and a lot of contact. Bodies flying all over the place right there with 9.4 left to go. And we have another foul picked up right now. That's going to be by LeBron. Yeah, that's on LeBron challenging the Gary Trent floater. It should be. Right? Or no, they're going to say no, it's by Trent here. They're going to reverse it. They say it's on Trent. So it's actually on Trent. 9.4 remaining. Lakers will get the inbound coming back. They trail by 13. Mateo here, hoping that Dame dropping a 60-plus in this one. He is making himself into a national superstar in the bubble here, proving it to everybody. LeBron gets the ball, dribble drive inside, goes the length of the distance, lays it up and in for 2. 11-point game, inbound by Portland, going to float it up by Hajonia at the horn. It's no good off the back iron. And we end the first quarter. The Blazers up by 11. We get all the new people here on the channel. This is awesome, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by, guys. Awesome. Chris watched me a lot during college basketball. Yes, I did a couple of North Carolina games. I honestly wish I did more this year, Chris, for UNC, but unfortunately UNC just had an off season. But hopefully next year they should be back this upcoming season. We should definitely get a college basketball season. UNC's got like a top 3 recruiting class coming in this year for college basketball. They should be back, in my opinion. Should be a top 25 this team this season. I remember my first year I covered UNC a ton, but this past season I only covered them a couple of times because they weren't on like national TV. They got like a bunch of their games flexed out a ton. Yeah, I hear you, man. It's like one rough season, but they should be much better for this upcoming season. Hey, LeJohn Garrett here. He gets a shout out on the channel. I appreciate it, man, for finding my channel. This is awesome, everybody. Hey, Alice, welcome in, man. Thanks so much. I'm glad that you found the stream earlier great between Houston and OKC. I appreciate it, brother. I'm doing pretty well, man. Working a doubleheader for you guys today. I worked earlier this morning at work. I work 8 to 4 every day as far as what I do for my job at work. I work as a production director of the radio station, and I come home, cover games when I have a chance, like today, and you guys make my night. You guys are awesome here, everybody. Pure Nation, really appreciate it, my man. Key to helping my channel grow, he puts out, is chill, unbiased feed here. All the other ones were Lakers fan streams. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it, brother. I'm a Celtics fan myself, but I try to be as much as even as possible to everybody. All fans from all teams are appreciated, guys. As I cover the entire NBA, also cover college basketball as well. And I enjoy what I do, and I know, like, a lot of people, like, are streaming this game, and probably, like, a lot of Laker ones out there that they have just, like, a lot of Lakers fans. Like, I know, like, a lot of streams do, like, they're just fans for that one team, where I stream, like, basically the tons and tons of teams. Hey, what's good, my brother? Little Man Knows Sports, my man. Sub this guy up with a blue wrench right here. Little Man Knows Sports. He also covers NBA streams. So if for some reason I'm not covering a game and he is, just go over to Little Man Knows Sports' channel. He does an awesome job as well. So make sure to subscribe over to Little Man Knows Sports, as he hit 3K for his subs, everybody. We are on the road to 2K tonight here, my man. That is for sure, everybody. If you guys are new, we get 60 plus in the chat. Spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub here on Behind the Arc Basketball. It's a big thank you for you guys for being a part here. I started out this YouTube channel not even 2 years ago, and it is just blown up here. You guys are incredible for being a part here and making this rock every single stream, making my night, everyone. This is great. We're actually on a timeout right now, 36:25, as I'll put up the timeout graphic. So, yeah, I will mark that in there, plugs. Remember what he said, Dame dropping 57 and the Blazers winning 130 to a 123. Incredible here what he's done in the bubbles. We're going to get back for the second quarter, everyone, in just a moment. Awesome, from Golden State and the Suns. Awesome, we got all different types of fans here on the channel. That's what makes my stream great, everyone, is that we're out here for the sports fans. Awesome. Ayals, my man, he is back on here, wanted a shout out, so I gave him one here, brother. You guys are awesome on the channel, so we keep it up. We are back second quarter right now. Blazers, they go left to right in the courts, as they will have the basketball to start off the second quarter right now. They have it at the left elbow, backing their way inside with Melo. Melo, looking for to go for the jumper there, and he does. He's contacted and fouled, as Dwight Howard's into the game for the first time today for the Lakers, and Howard picks up a quick foul 19 seconds into the game here. So that's going to send Carmelo to go to the free throw line, shoot 2. So 19 seconds into the game for Dwight Howard, and he picks up his first foul. So Portland, going to the line here, Melo shooting 2 at the line. That's awesome. So, he's got the 1 and 4 games tomorrow. Yep, and I've got the last 2. So feel free, if you guys would like to listen on to the 1 and 4 games and tune into those. Little Man Knows Sports will be covering those. And then tomorrow I have planned Celtics versus Sixers at 6:30 after I get home from work. And then the 9 o'clock game, Clippers against the Mavericks. 3 free throws here at the line. First one was a miss by Melo. Second one's up and through. 37-25 to score. Lakers with the basketball. They have it at the left wing. LeBron passes over into the hands of Caruso now. Caruso at the top of the key. Pass over to LeBron at the left elbow, guarded by Trent Jr. LeBron now. Low post, swings it out to the right corner. Caruso passes. Now they dribble. Inside Kuzma, pass into the key. Over to Dwight Howard. Missed the slam dunk, though, as he had a Whiteside all over him. Goes back to Portland here with the basketball. Portland has it at the top with Hajonia. Shot fake. Tries to take a 3 with contact, and he gets fouled. His foot might have been on the line, so we'll see what the free throw count here is. Either 2 or 3 by Mario Hajonia coming up for Portland at the free throw line. Yeah, if you guys, fun fact here, by I don't know anymore, puts out, if you guys subscribe, you now have a 5% chance of being the 2,000 sub. That would be an honor for you guys. I appreciate every single one of you that's been here on the stream. This has been incredible towards my growth. 60 plus people watching, and you guys are the real MVPs in the channel. First one by Hajonia at the line. It's up and good for Portland. Portland leading by 13. We have 11-11 left to go in the second quarter. And yes, it was a 2. Thanks so much for the update, MLB Joey. So yeah, he just shot his second one, and that was his last one at the line. So that one's good as well. 39-25, Lakers have it. Caruso with the basketball at the left wing. Pass over to the top to LeBron. LeBron guarded here by CJ. LeBron dribbles at the top. Now it's Hajonio who switches over and guards him this time. Dribble inside. LeBron floats it up. Contacted and fouled. And LeBron's going to go shoot 2 at the line. Hey, I appreciate my man, Lomino Sports Brother. You guys are the real MVPs in the channel. You guys are awesome here. So LeBron's shooting 2 at the line. 14-point lead by Portland. 10:53 remaining. Thank you guys so much for being a part here. Legends on the channel, every single one of you. LeBron shooting 2. First one's up, and first one's good. Hit that one. Indeed, my man. He has been here since the 26th sub back in March of 2019 when I covered Michigan versus Michigan State for the first time. That was the first month that I was on YouTube back in, actually February of 2019. February of 2019. And he has been here since 26 subs. The real OG brother. You and I think the Sports Boy was on here since like March Madness. We have so many people that's come back here to this channel. It's been incredible. LeBron shooting his second one coming up at the line. They said... Wow, they called it a... Okay, so that one's up and through as well. 39-27. I appreciate the Vegas Vic's brother. He's been here for over a year since Patriots versus Lions preseason when I was doing the football channel. 12-point game. 10:45 remaining. Portland out the basketball, and we get a quick fall picked up by the Lakers now. Yeah, if any of you guys are interested into play-by-play... as I got Bradley into play-by-play as well. Feel free to let me know. I can definitely help you guys out and give you guys tips as well. If any of you guys are updated to, if any of you guys are interested in doing like play-by-play in the future, definitely can give you guys tips throughout my streams sometime. Portland's going to inbound now. 10:40 left to go before halftime. So they have the ball into the hands of McCollum. CJ has it. Left baseline dribbling. Floats it up. It's no good. And rebound goes to Dwight Howard. Passes up against the pack. Kuzma has it. And a big block by Portland. But the ball gets denied out of bounds. And the clock stops with 10:32 remaining here. In a 12-point game. And it looks like there was a foul as well picked up by Melo. Let's see. Yeah. Oh. That looked like a clean swipe. That looked like a clean swipe. Are they going to give it or no? Clock will stop. Melo's still talking to the refs currently. 10:32 left to go. Second quarter. This second quarter is really moving slow right now. As far as this second quarter. Wow, we are 17 away. This is awesome, guys. I appreciate it so much. We keep on growing and growing and growing. It's incredible. So it looks like we're going to go on a timeout here currently. 2 likes away from 50. If you're new on the channel, don't forget, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Big thank you all for being a part here on a legendary stream tonight on Behind the Arc Basketball, covering play-by-play. Trying to do my best that I can do for you guys out here. And I really appreciate every single one of you on the channel. So right now we're in a quick timeout. Just going to see that last play. That was kind of like unclear what it was. Okay, so it was Melo who picked up the foul. So it was Melo who picked up the foul with 10.5 remaining. So it's going to send Kyle Kuzma to shoot 2 at the free throw line after commercial here. Leading scores of this one for the Blazers, Damian Lillard with 15 points for Dame. He's hit down 2 triples from the perimeter, looking good. He's 5 for 6 shooting from the floor. 10 points by Nurkic so far, and he's got a double-double in the first quarter before we even got to the second year. 10 points, 10 rebounds, all in the first quarter. As far as the Lakers leading the way, AD with 9 and LeBron with 8, and the rest of the team's really going to step up. JaVale McGee with 2 putbacks. He's got 4 points, 2 by Danny Green. Green's having a rough game, 1 for 6 from the floor. Anthony Davis, perfect, 7 for 7 at the free throw line, shooting the ball rough as he is 1 for 8 today from the court shooting. Kyle Kuzma's got 2 points so far in this one. And as far as we take a look at the foul trouble, Danny Green, 2 fouls picked up. 9 as a team by the Lakers. For the Blazers, Wenyen Gabriel with 2 fouls. 2 by Gary Trent Jr. from the bench and 3 by Whiteside as far as fouls. And Portland also has 9 fouls picked up as a team. So we're on the timeout. We're going to get back just shortly, everybody. We got 50 likes here on the channel. This is awesome, everybody, on the stream. Let's keep on smashing the thumbs up here to halftime, and we'll keep on rolling throughout the stream. You guys are absolute legends here. Thank you so much, Alome No Sports, my man. I appreciate it, brother. That absolute legend here on the channel, the OG, all the way back when you found this stream, man. He's about to share this stream. Yeah, if you guys really do enjoy this, Feel free to share my stream as well. Let's keep this growing here tonight, everybody. This is incredible as we are on the grind with you guys. And I am so impressed by like how many people have been enjoying these streams. This has been great to be a part here. Thanks so much, Malcolm's plug. Putting out here, sub. You guys are great. Awesome. MLB Joey shared the channel on Vince the God channel. Cole brother, I appreciate it, man. Right now we're just in a timeout. We'll get back in just a matter of moments to this one. So we got 70 plus people watching now, just on a break currently. There's going to be 2 shots coming up at the free throw line here by the Lakers right after break. 2K and Jason will flip out. This is going to be a tough series here. I feel like Portland's not your ordinary number 8 seed. We saw an upset earlier today with the Magic over the Milwaukee Bucks. Could it very well be double Magic here in the Orlando bubble? As we get right back into action in just a moment, everybody. Into this game. So here we go. It's going to be free throws coming up at the line. Right now by Kuzma. First one's up. First one's good. Second free throw by Kuzma. No good. Hit the front rim with a big offensive rebound. They put it up. And the shot gets blocked by Whiteside as Dwight Howard could not put it up. Right there as Whiteside got the block. Ball goes right back over to Portland. Blazers by 11. 10-15 left to go first quarter. Pass to the right corner with Trent. Trent dribbles, creates space, takes the right elbow jumper. It's no good off the mark. A rebound back to the Lakers, and the refs are going to say there's a foul as well. Off the rebound, it looks like it's going to be a Lakers foul. Picked up on the court with 10-14 left to go second quarter. Yeah, they could pull off a shocker for sure, Goody. If they keep on playing like that, the key to stopping the Milwaukee Bucks, you just gotta force Giannis to float up jumpers and just take away his dribble drive lane right in front of him. Just throw bodies straight into the lane and take anything underneath the rim away from him, because Giannis just loves to score just like feet away from the rim. Jumper, left elbow, that one's no good by Portland. Rebound back to the Lakers. I appreciate Vegas Vic's the legend here, my man. He shared the stream as well. You guys are the real MVPs in the channel. Dribble drive inside. LeBron puts it up. It's good for 2 by the Lakers. After the timeout, Lakers here, they have scored the last 3 points. LeBron with 10 now. He's got 10 points, 4 boards. Portland with the basketball. They have it at the top of the key. Dribbles towards the right wing perimeters. This is McCollum. CJ now. Dribble drive inside. Floats it up with the right hand, and it's going to be a contact here. Looks like a foul with the clock stopping at 9:34. We got a couple plays here as far as this second quarter has been going by really slow. LeBron with a nasty spin move past McCollum when he took it to the rim and laid it up and in. Hey, Margin, thanks so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Portland fan out on the channel, thanks so much. Watching from the Philippines, awesome. So McCollum shooting 2 now at the free throw line for Portland in just a moment. First one by CJ, it's up, and it's no good. Missed it off the back iron. So let's take a look here. Points in the paint in this game. 14 points in the paint by the Blazers so far, compared to 16 by the Lakers. So that's the total count for points in the paint. Shooting percentage from the floor. Blazers shooting at 44%, while the Lakers are at 32% currently. Lakers struggling from 3, like they've done throughout the entire restart. 1 for 9 from the perimeter. Blazers are 3 for 9. McCollum, second free throw. He knocks it down. 70 plus now in the chat. We welcome you guys in. Thanks so much for stopping by. Make sure to let me know down in the chat below who you're rooting for if you're going for Portland or the Lakers. Portland by 10 currently, 40-30. LeBron moves it over into the hands of Caruso. Caruso at the top, guarded by Trent Jr. Bounce pass to LeBron. As he draws guarding by Hajonia. Swings over to Danny Green. Left corner 3. It's up, and Danny Green hits the triple from the perimeter. Something that's been rare here in the restart. He gets it going for the Lakers. They draw a win in 7. Portland having it right back. McCollum moves it over to Nurkic. Nurkic now at the top of the free throw circle. Driving inside on Dwight. Floats it up. No foul, though, as there was contact as the refs say play on. A rebound Lakers. Lakers now. They have it at the free throw circle. Slides it back to the right wing. 3. Up in the air and another triple. This is the team that they had hoped for right now. Back-to-back 3-point shots. That one going down by Markieff Morris from the perimeter. 4-point game under 8:35 remaining. Lakers part of an 11-1 run right now, heating up. Blazers take a three, and they are going cold. Rebound Lakers, full court pass ahead of the pack. LeBron, great vision to feed it. Touchdown pass to Dwight Howard, and he jams it down. This is a 2-point game. Part of a 13-1 Laker run in a timeout with 8:27 remaining. Crazy, crazy game going on as we're going to move on to a timeout taken here by the Blazers. We got 90 people here in the chat. Let me know who you're rooting for in this one. Spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell as well. If you enjoy what I cover here, I call play-by-play basketball games here in Behind the Arc Basketball. Big thank you all for stopping by here today on the stream as I dedicate myself to a doubleheader today. We covered Houston versus OKC before this. We are going to do a doubleheader I plan on doing tomorrow with Celtics versus Philly, and then Clippers versus Mavericks tomorrow. So we cover games for you guys here. Thank you guys so much for being a part here. Terrence, welcome to the channel. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. XX Kens, thanks so much, man, for stopping by here. He's a little bit, he was in here before. I just got to it right now. Welcome in, XX Kens. 10 more subs to 2K, so if you guys haven't already done so, hit that red subscribe button if you're new. Goody liking that one with the Lakers, how they've been playing. Part of a 13-1 run now as they have been heating up from the court. Dame still the leading scorer for the Blazers. He's got 15, but Portland taking contested shots in the past couple minutes. That's been the difference. Whereas the Lakers able to get separation on LeBron. Just a full touchdown. Length of the court pass over to Dwight Howard, who slammed it down with a two-handed flush. So that was the play right before we got to the break here, everybody. Just incredible game, living up to its hype right now between the 8 versus the 1 here. As Orlando pulled off a big victory over Milwaukee in the first game today with an upset. Portland looking solid early. They were up at one point in this game. They were leading by 16 at one point. Lakers have never led today. It's been all Portland from the start. And now it's a 2-point game. Yeah, we are almost there, guys. This is incredible. All the people that we have gotten on the streams, it has been phenomenal here. You guys are the real MVPs for stopping by here, being a part. It has been great. We're getting there. Oh, we got it? Did we really get it? 2K? That's crazy, my man. I'm just going to check myself. Oh my gosh, you guys are the real heroes on the channel. Thank you guys so much for being a part here. I'm just going to look this up for a brief moment. Oh, we got it. You guys are awesome. 2K, baby. Big, big thank you to you guys all for being a part here in the 2K crowd on the channel. You guys are the real legends out here. Incredible. 2,000 subs. Who would have ever imagined here as we are in the 2K club, as we are on the grind on YouTube, and every single one of you guys played a crucial role being a part of it, and it has been fantastic. I appreciate it, guys. Of course, the mod squad showing up. You guys are incredible here, holding the fort for the mod squad all season long. It's been great. Hey, welcome in Forever Introvert. Who do I got tonight? I'm going to predict Blazers in this one, 127-125. If I had to predict this game, I would predict Portland by 2. A phenomenal game. Shout out Bull, the man here, the scrimmages. I really do hope that he gets some more playing time for Denver throughout the course of this playoffs, though. He just subscribed in 25 accounts. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. You only be watching from 1, though. That's the only thing. 40-38 the score. You only be watching from 1, though, bro. 8:15 left to go, second quarter. Popping open the champagne here. I remember that was a song like when I was in the 7th grade. I don't know if you guys remember if that was a song or so. Like that was back like 15 years ago. That song there. But yeah. Hey, I appreciate Meliquides with a sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Aluminum play button in the mail. Next up, gold as we get right back into action here. It's going to be Nurkic who gets fouled. So Jusuf Nurkic going to go shoot 2 here at the free throw line for Portland. 8:16 remaining. First shot by Nurkic is no good. Missed it. Second free throw coming up at the free throw line here for Portland. Also, the Blazers are in the bonus currently. Nurkic, second free throw, knocks it down. 3-point game. Hey, thanks so much, Vegas Vix, my man. I appreciate you guys Guys are incredible. Road to 3K indeed, my man, low man. 41-38 the score as we approach the 8-minute mark left to go. And we have another stoppage in time. This second quarter is going by so slow. Oh, man, so slow right now, the second quarter. Lakers will get the inbound. LeBron will be the inbound passer. Caps coming back from 2-0. Know that they lead the Islanders 3-2. Dude, the Bruins yesterday. They came back and won the Hurricanes in the crazy game there. 41-38 here. Lakers move it over to the left wing into the hands of LeBron. LeBron guarded by CJ. Drives left baseline. LeBron missed it though as Nurkic tipped it. And a big offensive rebound into the hands of Gabriel as he saves it. Portland with the basketball. Portland driving. Oh, nice dish. McCollum over to Nurkic, and Nurkic gets fouled by Markieff Morris. It's going to send Nurkic to shoot 2 here at the free throw line. Get some score predictions right now. Edward going with a 5-point victory by Portland, 112-107. For Introvert, he's going 127-125. That's the same prediction that I'm going. I'm taking Portland by 2 with that same exact score, 127-125. Hey, Chantone, welcome to the channel. Going Portland by 4 in this one, 113-109. Hey, my man, Loman No Sports with a dono. I appreciate it, brother. Thanks so much, my man. The legend on the channel. You are the man, brother. I appreciate it, brother. Let's get some dono hype here down in the chat below for Little Man No Sports. Awesome. Malcolm's Plug, a Seahawks fan. Pete Carroll, brother. Pete Carroll, dude, has always been a legend of a coach. Always great. I'm a Patriots fan, by the way. He used to coach the Patriots back in the 90s. And then he went over to USC and now over to the Seahawks as we get right back into it. 43-38, both of the free throws go down at the line by Portland. Jumpers up. Lakers hit the front rim. Lakers get the offensive rebound with Dwight. Gets between 2 defenders. Able to get around. Gabriel is one of them and puts it up and in on the up and under move for Dwight Howard. It's a 3-point game. Yeah, I believe so. I don't know anymore. I believe that there's going to be a fall league this year instead of a summer league. If so, and if those games happen to be, if I'm able to get those games on like a channel, I would be glad to cover those games when I do have a chance. Hey, welcome in, Louie. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. He's predicting Lakers by 5. John's predicting Portland here by 11 in this game. LeBron has the basketball. Lakers trail by 3, dribbling right baseline. Working on Gary Trent Jr. He dishes it back out to Danny Green. Back over to LeBron. 2 on the shot clock. LeBron takes the 3. It's off the mark. No good. Tipped around and the offensive rebound goes into the hands of the Lakers. But there was a push from behind and it's going to be a push off by Danny Green. So Portland's going to have it right back. It's going to be 6:44 left to go. Hey, Albert, welcome in here. He likes the Lakers by 3 in this one, 118-115. Not yet. So college basketball season isn't postponed just yet. They're going to decide in September, so next month they will decide. Oof. So not just yet. We're almost there. That happens. As we got free throws coming up at the line. First one by Portland. Hit is up, it's good. So they earn the bonus. They got fouled from behind by Danny Green. LeBron going to take a seat now on the bench for the Lakers. 6:44 remaining left to go before halftime. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe button. Big thank you for stopping on board here on Behind the Arc Basketball. We got almost 100 people here in the chat. So feel free to be a part here and come back for future streams as well. First shot was good. Second shot coming up here at the free throw line. And that one sailing down and through by Dame as he hits down both of them. 5-point lead by Portland. Lakers have it right back with the basketball. They have it at the left elbow. AD guarded by Wenyen Gabriel. Now double team. Moves it back to the top. Into the hands of Kuzma. Slides it over right wing perimeter. Lakers have it. Dribbling the basketball at the right elbow. Passes back to the top here to Kuzma. Guarded by Gary Trent Jr. Dribbles now top of the free throw circle. Takes the jumper. And Kuzma gets fouled. Looks like it's a Gary Trent foul picked up with 4.7 on the shot clock. 6:25 left to go. As the Lakers not in the bonus just yet, so it's not going to be a shooting foul. It's a reach-in picked up by Gary Trent Jr. So Lakers going to inbound 5-point game. Hey, welcome in, Avery, brother. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, this channel's rolling right now here, man. It's been awesome, brother. 3-point shot off the mark. No good by Caruso. Rebound Portland. Blazers with the ball in the 5-point game. They have it at the left wing. McCollum dribbles the basketball. Now at the free throw circle. Stop and pop jumper. McCollum no good. Rattled out. Rebound by Dwight Howard. As another foul is picked up from behind. Wow. What's all these fouls here in the key? Yeah, That should be on the Lakers, it looks like, on the replay for LA here. Yeah, number 1 for the Lakers. KCP picks up the foul. We got 100 here, everybody. Make sure to smash the thumbs up if you guys are new. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. Turn on the notification bell if you guys enjoy what I do. Hey, welcome in Sutton, brother. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Off the Wall Hockey sent him over. I appreciate it, man, for finding my channel. Hello, Sutton. So first free throw, no good at the line by Portland. Second one by Nurkic is up and through. 46-40 to score. Lakers with the basketball. They dribble past the half-court logo, and there's 6 left to go in the second quarter. Left baseline. Dribble is here by AD, and another foul picked up. Malcolm's plug keeps on refreshing. We're going to get there, man. We are going to get there. If you guys are new, let me know down in the chat below who you're rooting for in this game. If you're going Portland or going for the Lakers, let me know down in the chat below. Davis got bumped and fouled. It's going to be 2 at the free throw line here for the Lakers. First one by AD. He is gunning quite a bit of free throws in today's game here for Anthony Davis. Second one coming up at the line. We got 5:56 left to go. From the Philippines, welcome in Ariel Lara. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Yeah, let me know where you guys are from. We got a ton of Philippines out on the channel. Let me know if you're new, where you're from down in the chat below as we connect the world here on Behind the Arc Basketball. DJ KW21, welcome in. Blazers and 6 he puts out here. Welcome to the channel, brother. I appreciate it. Zach, welcome in, man. Glad that you enjoyed the channel. Thanks so much, brother. Travis, welcome on the channel. He likes Portland in the sweep in this one. Wow. Jason going Portland all the way in this one. Quite a bit of Blazers out here as far as fans, everybody. This is phenomenal covering these games for you guys. We got a technical here assessed to the Lakers, looks like. So Davis hit the first one down. We have a technical after that assessed to the Lakers. It's Portland's at the line here with Dame. This second quarter is just dragged on right now. 5:56 left to go in the second. Yeah, this game is going by so slow. I really, fingers crossed, doesn't hope it goes into overtime. Is there a problem with the man. It's a problem with the shot clock right now, I think. Or the rim. There's something. They're getting the ladder underneath. That's a problem. What happened? Dwight Howard jams it down. What happened to the rim? Oh! Dwight Howard bends the rim cockeyed there with a slam. That's what happened. So now they have to get the ladder out and the crew has to fix the rim. Oof. Oh, man. So now this is going to take some time. It's going to take quite a bit of time. Wow. Wow, Malcolm's plugged from Virginia. His parents are from Kenya. Glad to have you on the channel, Malcolm's plug. I appreciate you guys. We got like 100 people here out watching this video right now. So we are on like probably a good while on this timeout now as Dwight Howard threw down a two-handed flush and he bent the rim. So now they can't play for quite a bit of time here as they have to fix the rim. Oof. Let's see here. What happened? Somebody else did it. Yeah, for the Lakers. It was Kobe to Shaq. As they're showing the replay there. Shaq broke the rim. At least the glass didn't shatter. That's the thing. It's only the rim. The worst is when the glass shatters. Like, that is legit the worst. Now the rim's cockeyed. Well, the good part about it is that at least an earthquake didn't happen right now like it had to do in the Vegas Summer League. I don't know if you guys remember that, but dude, last year in the Vegas Summer League, Zion versus RJ, like legit the earthquake just struck during that game in the fourth quarter. They didn't even finish it. The game was suspended. They didn't even play the rest of the game. So all that hype for Zion and RJ last year in the Summer League, and they couldn't even finish the game because of the earthquake. Hey, Greg Paul, thanks so much for stopping by. Hello, man. Welcome to the channel. So, yeah, now they have to get this whole rim right back in. Yeah, that indeed messes up the flow for sure, DJ KW. Wow. So, we're going to be on, like, stoppage in time for quite a while. Yeah, this game, it's going to be a while until we pick up, most likely. So, they have to fix the rim and everything. Wow. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, this is my second game that I covered today. I covered the first game right before this. We covered the Thunder versus Houston today. That game was a blowout. Houston got the W. Yep, the Earthquake game last year. It's crazy. We're almost there. We're at 1.99. We had hit 2K, and then, of course, it goes down sometimes. Take a look at the numbers right now since we're on quite a bit of lengthy time. How about 5.5 left to go before halftime? For the Blazers, right now in this game as far as scores in this one. Leading the way, Dame's got 17. 14 by Nurkic. Nurkic with a double-double at the end of the first quarter. 14 and 11 currently by Nurkic. And for the Lakers, leading the way, AD's got 10 and LeBron with 10. We might be back within a couple moments. Oh, we are back. Hey, that's good. It didn't last like a half an hour like I thought. So we are back. Finally, they fixed the rim. This is good. So Lakers now at the free throw line. First one's up. He only had one. AD missed it. He gets his own offensive rebound. Puts it up. It's no good. Rebound Nurkic. So we are back. That was a quick fix. Big thank you to the court crew right there, as they were able to fix that under 5 minutes. It was less than a 5 minutes fix. And Dame takes the three straight away. Hit the front rim. No good. Big save there by Kuzma as the ball almost went out of bounds. Lakers have it right back. Lakers pass over to the left corner. 3. Taking. Kuzma. Got it. It's a great one here. It's actually going to be a 2. His foot was on the line. So Kyle Kuzma looked like it was a 3. Deep 2. His foot was on the line. Portland with the basketball. They lead by 3. Lob. Over the top. Couldn't finish though. Off the backboard too strong. Rebound Lakers. LA's got the basketball. Dribbles right baseline. Kicks it back out to Caruso. Caruso. Floater. In the key. It's too high. Offensive rebound. They put it up. No good by Howard. Tipped around and a huge rebound in the key by Nurkic. Nurkic here with the basketball. Feeds it over to the left elbow. Back outside. Bodies colliding. No foul. Open 3 taken. And the Blazers with Dame wide open. Knocks down a triple from the perimeter. It's a 6-point Portland lead. 4:56 remaining. That was close to being a foul. Nurkic and Gabriel, how they get away with that as two flopping bodies by the Lakers in the key. And they tried to both get the call and they couldn't. That was crazy. As we go to another timeout, 4:56 remaining. Hey, we are back at 2K. Hopefully we're able to get and soar past that tonight here, folks. And let's get me the thumbs up. Hit that like, turn it blue, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new on the channel. And turn on the notification bell if you really enjoy what I do here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Yeah, make sure to just sub for one account, guys, unless you plan on watching me from 2 accounts or so. Don't do like multiple accounts, everybody, because that does not help out at all. Because the sub for sub thing doesn't help out. It's all about having dedicated and committed people coming back to the streams. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by here. Sarcastabot 2.0, welcome on the channel here. He like Dame dropping 50 tonight in this one, as he predicts. Welcome on the channel, man. Really do appreciate it. Vaughn putting out, NBA might need to suspend the league if there's a hurricane hitting in Florida. There's a lot of Atlantic activity going on right now in the tropics, man. Fingers crossed that nothing comes over, because they aren't gonna have to play under a hurricane. We're not gonna worry about that right now, man, but hopefully we'll never have that issue, brother. Hopefully everything will go so smoothly here. So we get right back to action. 49-43 to score, 6-point game as the Lakers turn it over off the inbound. Portland has it right back. They try to dribble up the court, and the Lakers steal it right back. So we're right back into it. Lakers have it. Dribble pass half court with Caruso. Caruso with the ball at the left elbow. Now at the left wing, moves it over to AD. Shot fake here, and Gabriel drives. Inside, Davis puts it up, and Anthony Davis once again going to the free throw line, and he's going to shoot 2. 4.5 remaining. Davis getting a lot of free throw shots in this one. Taking a look at his numbers at the line, he has attempted 10 free throws in this game so far by Anthony Davis. So Davis shooting 2 coming up at the line. This will be his 11th attempt of the game coming up. First one's up. First one, no good off the mark. He's 9 for 11 right now at the free throw line. Phenomenal game today here. Big thank you all for stopping by in the stream. And we're not even at halftime in this one. Almost to the 10:30 hour currently in this game. Davis going to shoot 2 at the line with his second one coming up right now, and he knocks it down. So Dwight Howard on the bench currently for the Lakers as he took a delay. He delayed this game a couple minutes because he two-handed flushed it down and broke the rim that it was cockeyed up there. Portland got the inbound, and this has been stop and start, stop and start. Oh, man, this is a slow quarter. Slow quarter. We've yet to go to halftime. It's going to be Lakers basketball right back. As Portland turned it over off the inbound. It's going to be Lakers ball. Drives. Inside, lays it up and in for two. AD into the key right there. Puts it up. 3-point game Portland has, and Melo takes the jumper at the left elbow. It's no good. A rebound by Davis. Anthony Davis with it right back. Dribbles past the half-court logo. He is at the top of the key as we approach 4 remaining. Moves it over to LeBron. LeBron now with 13 on the shot clock, 4 left to play before halftime. Backing his way in there, guarded by Trent, slides over to the right corner. Kuzma takes the 3, oof, off the side of the backboard. Not even close, rebound by Portland. Portland up by 3, 3:50 left to go before half. Blazers have it, driving, moves it over left corner, shot taken. Trent, that one's not good either, off the top of the backboard, rebound Lakers. Lakers have it right back, 3.5 remaining. LeBron at the left elbow. Looking to pass and moves it back to the top here to Kuzma. Kuzma going to take a 3, but before that, we got to fall away from the ball, and the clock will stop with 3:34. Yeah, we'll get there, everybody. No worries. No worries, everyone. We will get there. Davis right back at the free throw line where he's 9 for 11 shooting tonight. 2 shots coming up at the free throw line, just getting his way just here at the line constantly in this game. First one's up, first one's through. Make it 10 for 12. Second free throw coming up here in just a moment. 2-point game. Davis' second shot. It's up, and it's good. 49-48, 1-point game. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and feel free to turn on that notification bell as well for future live play-by-play here in Behind the Arc Basketball. Blazers have the ball at the top of the key into the hands of Nurkic. Nurkic now with the ball. Dribbles towards his the right wing perimeter. Hands it off now. Now at the right elbow. They're backing their way inside with Melo. Melo going for the jumper, right baseline. No good as he was double-team rebound Lakers. LA's got the ball right now. As they move it over into the key, Davis right behind the defense, and AD tears down the rack with a two-handed flush off the LeBron assist. 1-point game, Lakers with the first lead tonight, 50-49. 17 by AD along with 6 rebounds. Portland with the basketball. Gonna float it up, and we get another foul picked up here by the Lakers on the clock. 990 in the chat, everybody. This is crazy. 70 likes here on the channel. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the thumbs up. And thanks so much for being a part here in the play-by-play sports community. It's incredible to have you guys. Let me know down in the chat below if you guys are new, first timer, who you're rooting for in this game. If you're going for the Blazers, if you're going for the Lakers, let me know down in the chat below. It's going to be Damian Lillard here shooting at the free throw line. So first shot coming up here by Dame, trying to tie that 50, and he does. 50 even right now. Still the second quarter. Got a lot of basketball left remaining. Just under 27 minutes of basketball remaining in this game. As Dame shoots his second one, that one's up and through. He was fouled from the 3-point perimeter, so he's going to have a third coming up as well. And Lakers as well are in the bonus. MLB Joey going for Dame Dalla in this one. Okay, so Dame here at the line. Hey, John, welcome back here, man. I appreciate it. Glad to have you on board once again. Dame hits his third free throw, so perfect 3 for 3 that trip. Portland by 2. Lakers with the basketball. Yeah, this game started at 9. It was a little bit after 9. This first half is over, an hour and a half. 3-point shot. It is going to be actually a 2, a deep 2 right there, and they knock it down for the Lakers. Tie game. Hey, thanks so much, Saxon, for stopping by. Sorry to hear that, man, that you don't have the game. It's over on the internet as well. Type in 123TV TNT, and you should be able to find the stream if you wanted to watch it on the internet. But welcome to the channel, brother. I really do appreciate it, man. Portland misses a shot. Lakers driving inside as they try to go to the bucket, and the ball is going to get deflected out of bounds. Clock will stop with 2:20 remaining. It's a Lakers turnover, and Portland will have it right back. Yeah, it should definitely be the third quarter right now for sure, Malcolm's plug. This game is just stop and start slow, and then they had to adjust the hoop. And hopefully this game will move on quite a bit much faster than it is in the second half. Hey, Brigham, welcome to the channel, man. I appreciate it for finding my channel. 52 even. Portland will inbounds with 2:20 left to go before halftime. Portland inbounds into the hands of Dame. Takes a three straight away. Hit the front rim, no good. Kuzma coming up with a rebound for the Lakers. Let me know who you got in the chat for this one. If you're going Lakers, if you're going Blazers. LeBron has it around the perimeter. He's at the top of the key. Dribbles towards his left now. Bounce pass inside to AD. Whipped it over him. And AD slams it down with a two-handed flush off the LeBron assist. Lakers by 2. 54-52. We got 2 minutes left to go before halftime. Blazers with basketball. Portland has it here at the right wing into the hands of McCollum. McCollum dribbling right baseline. Working on Kuzma. Jumper. It's up. McCollum. Got it for the jumper right there at the right elbow. This game's knotted up at 54 even. Minute 40 left to go before the half. Lakers now with the ball. Type in on Google 123 TV. Yeah, it's that one. Just type in 123 TV now, TNT. Should be able to get that up. I think that one shows the actual game currently. 54-54 to score. LeBron has it at the right elbow. Got a couple Lakers fans on the channel. Bring them an arrow. Welcome in here. I appreciate it. Yeah, you don't need to worry about it right now. It just happened, so it's fine. So yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, everybody. As the inbound goes to the Lakers, they take a three. It's an air ball, and it goes out of bounds. So Portland will have it right back. Hey, welcome to the channel, Random Wisdom. Thanks so much for stopping by. He likes Lakers in the sweep in the series, in this one. Horret thinking about a buzzer beater here. That'd be crazy if I was ever to call a buzzer beater in this series. Be insane. So by the way, this is my second game today. I covered a double header for you guys. I appreciate Saxon. Thanks so much, brother, for being a part here, man. Hey, welcome in, Kabir. Welcome on the channel, brother. 54 even. Keep on smashing the thumbs up. Hit the like, hit the sub. If you guys are new on the channel, turn on the notification bell if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams for tomorrow's games covering Celtics, Philly, and Clippers, Mavericks. They move it over to the right corner. 3 up in the air by Melo, and he knocks it down. Portland by 3. This game has been phenomenal. 57-54. Portland leading. Lakers under a minute left to go before halftime. LeBron with the basketball, dribbles past the timeline. LeBron now has it around the perimeter at the top. Bounce pass inside, but it's wide of Davis and out of bounds. LeBron missed his mark on AD. Right there on the bounce pass inside. Clock will stop with 40 seconds left to go as Portland will get the basketball right back. Inbound here for the Blazers. They take it past the half-court logo. Lillard has it. Takes a deep three from the parking lot. Pulls up. It's no good. And the rebound, LeBron. 30 seconds left to go before halftime. LeBron dribbles past the half-court logo. Guarded by Dame. And that's going to be a reach and picked up. So refs will say reach and picked up by Dame around the perimeter. And LeBron should be going to the free throw line here shooting 2. Yes, this is indeed an interesting game here, for sure, Rep. Interesting game between these two teams. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that, MLB Joey. The sub for sub stuff just doesn't work, man. It's all about having like a committed, dedicated audience. Because if one person subs on one account, that means that I could have like 2,000 people watching at once if every single one of my subs watched in. But say if somebody subs on a ton of accounts, man, that just takes it all away because you can't watch off of all those accounts at once. Free throws here at the free throw line. LeBron hits them both. And it's a 1-point game. Portland with a lead. 20 seconds left to go before halftime. 1 second differential shot clock and game clock right now. Portland dribbles past the half-court logo. They lead by 1. McCollum with the basketball at the edge of the NBA logo. He's guarded by Kuzma at the top. McCollum driving inside, floats it back out to the top. Trent Jr. takes the 3. It's up off the back iron, tipped around, and a big rebound by LeBron. Full court pass ahead of the pack. AD floats it up at the horn, but the floater hits the rim short, and we go to halftime here on this one. 57-56, and a good one. So right now, we are at the half, folks. Almost 100 watching now. If you're new on the stream, feel free to spike that thumbs up. Hit the like button if you're new. Hit the subscribe button as well. Turn on the notification bell if you really would like to be notified for future live streams here as I cover play-by-play in Behind New York Basketball. Hey, welcome into Villain here. Thanks so much, brother, for stopping by. He's ready for the Sixers game tomorrow. Big key to tomorrow's game there for the Sixers would have to be Joel Embiid getting a whole lot more opportunities in that game and taking a bunch of shots. Because he, in my opinion, yeah, he should have been the best player for sure in that game for Philly Boston on the court yesterday. But Jason Tatum was the best player, and Joel Embiid only got 15 shots, and he needs a whole lot more, as he had the same amount of shots that Alec Burks had in that one. Hey, it looks like we did. Let's see if we can keep it up, everyone, as far as rising here on the channel. Thank you guys so much for getting past that. Let's see if we can even get it further, everybody, as that is the next goal. Next goal, 80-plus likes to start out the third quarter. Next goal, let's see if we can get to 2.1K here on the channel if we can. That'd be incredible. You guys can make my night if you guys do that. I'm still going Celtics, man, but we will see. We will see if the Sixers win. If the Sixers do happen to win that series, it's going to be Embiid would have like monster games, like 30-plus performances there for monster games. If the Sixers do happen to win that series, but I'm still going Celtics in 5 in my prediction. Hey, thanks so much, Jose, for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. No problem. Yeah, that's right. Gordon Hayward, he is injured, but he was supposed to leave the bubble anyway around September. Due to the birth of his child. But yeah, they just gotta have players step up from now on in. I think Robert Williams III can have like a big showing, hopefully stepping up here as far as these games remaining. Hey, welcome in. Alton, thanks so much for stopping by. Glad to see you once again. And good morning out internationally for you guys. Good morning. I know it's morning time, 10:38 p.m. out in the Philippines. Nighttime here, 10:38 p.m. Out here in the U.S. 10:38 a.m. out in the Philippines right now. Yeah, very nice right there. Currently at halftime between these two teams, we take a look so far. Damian Lillard leading the way, 23 points at the half for Dame. 3 for 7 from the perimeter, perfect 8 for 8 at the free throw line. And then Jusuf Nurkic had a double-double at the end of the first quarter. He had 14 points, 12 rebounds right now for Nurkic. Number 2 scorer, but let's see in this one. Yeah, McCollum's kind of struggled in this game here. McCollum 2 for 8 from the floor. Hasn't hit a 3 yet. He's showing toughness there for McCollum, though. So that's the thing. He suffered a back injury last week during the playoffs here, but he is showing toughness here in the bubble. And kudos to C.J. McCollum playing through the pain here. Only got 5 points so far, but still got an entire second half of a game left. And he came alive in that fourth quarter late in that game against Memphis back on Saturday. As far as the Lakers, 21 points right now by Anthony Davis. He is 11 for 13 at the free throw line. 12 points by LeBron. He has a double-double at halftime. 12 points, 8 rebounds, 10 assists at the end of the first half currently. And then other than that, the rest of the team struggling. Typical Lakers in the bubble with the rest of the team struggling. 5 by Danny Green. He did hit a 3-point shot, so that was big there by Danny Green. 5 as well from the bench by Kuzma. 4 by Dwight Howard. He also broke the rim. 4 by JaVale McGee. And then 3 by Morris. And then 2 by Caruso so far. So those are the numbers. It's basically AD and LeBron carrying the Lakers throughout this one. Hey, no problem, John. No problem, man. But Houston got the victory in that game. Houston with a strong W over OKC. Final score was 123 to 108. So that was the final score there. Hey, Yaz D, welcome in on the channel here. He's going with Portland here in this one. Dame Dalla, welcome back, my man. Really do appreciate it. Currently at halftime and a good one so far. Islanders, they're leading the series right now. Thanks so much for the update. I don't know anymore. 3-1 in that series. Hey, Alex is back. Welcome back, brother. Alright, so I'm just going to update a quick scoreboard for everyone to let you guys know what's going on throughout the NBA today. As far as these scoreboards and everything. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. Alright, so I'm going to go over a quick scoreboard for everybody as far as the scores in the NBA today. These games look like this currently, right now. Alright, so we're right now at halftime, everyone. As that was a quick scoreboard update. Big thank you all for stopping by today. How many points does Caruso have in this one? Caruso today's got 2 points. Played 14 minutes, 1 for 4 shooting from the floor. Currently by Alex Caruso as well. We take a look as far as the bench in this game today for the Lakers. And they have scored, that is 14 points off the bench right now for the Lakers in this one. So 14 off the bench. Howard with 4, Kuzma with 5, 3 by Morris, and then 2 by Caruso in this game for the Blazers. Take a look at the Blazers currently in this one. Right now, they only have 3 points off the bench, 2 by Hajonio, 1 by Whiteside. In this game, as the big amount of work has been done by Dame in this one. 23 out of the 57. And then Jusuf Nurkic with a double-double he had in the first quarter with 14 points now and 12 rebounds by Nurkic in this one so far. And this game is really slow. As far as the fouls, there was a ton in the first half. 16 total fouls by both of these teams. Hey, welcome in, Ato. Thanks so much for stopping by here. I appreciate it, man. Right now, we're just at halftime between these two teams. We take a look at the foul trouble currently. Wenyen Gabriel, he got the start for this game. He has picked up four fouls in this game already. Whiteside with 3 for the Blazers. And then 2 fouls by Gary Trent Jr., 2 by Nurkic. The rest of the team, or Melo's also got 2. The rest of the Blazers, Lillard, McCollum, Herzonia, and Gary Trent Jr. all have 1 foul in this one. So, actually, 1 foul today by Hajonio, McCollum, and Lillard in this one. Gary Trent Jr. has 2 fouls so far. As far as the Lakers, taking a look, foul trouble in this game. Most fouls they have by a player's 3. That would be Danny Green. He has 3. Marcus, on the bench here, McKeith Morris with 3 fouls, and then 3 as well by Dwight Howard. 2 off the bench by Kuzma with 2 fouls. And McGee playing clean, no fouls. AD and LeBron with 1 foul currently. How did I know Astoria is a Dodgers fan? I think he told me on one of my streams. And he came in one time with a Dodgers logo, I think. I thought it was pretty odd because he's an Auburn fan for college sports because he's out. I think he's out in Alabama. But he's a Dodgers fan because I remember he joined my streams in with the Dodgers logo he has for his profile pic. So yeah, we got 50 people watching now. Big thank you all for stopping by here, listening to the stream today. You guys are the real legends on the channel. Currently at halftime, it's been a cold shooting percentage for both of these teams from the floor. Grinded out type of defensive battle. Slugfest out here in this first half. Lakers shooting about 35.8%. And then Portland at 35.7% from the floor currently in this first half. The triples are struggling. Blazers 5 for 17 from the perimeter, whereas the Lakers are only 2 for 14 from the outside in this game today. Watch out for the second half. Second half, though, that's where Dame does the majority of his work in the second half, lighting it up. But stingy Lakers defense. And this has been a great game with these two teams coming to play today. Let's go, everybody. The road to 2K as we hit it today. Hopefully we'll maintain it, and then we'll pass it, and then we'll be on the road to 3K here, everybody. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks so much, Alex, my man. I appreciate it, brother. Shout out for me for doing the stream. I appreciate it, brother. So it looks like he's on that one right now. So Vegas Vix predicts that he thought Blazers would lead by more, and shout out the Lakers. It's been a good game. Blazers had a massive lead early on, but Lakers able to find the groove. 16-point lead at one point in that first quarter. I think it was 33-17. That was the lead there by the Blazers early in the first quarter against the Lakers. Oof. It's a rough night at the box office right there for that one. Oof. Big shout out to the mod squad today holding down for the fort. And this one I appreciate the guys like always. Quite some interesting people we got from time to time on these streams. But that's the internet for you. It really is. Right now as we're just at halftime. We take a look, games for tomorrow. I'll be covering, I believe, 2 games for the play-by-play for tomorrow that I plan on covering. After I get home from work, we're going to do 6:30 and 9, so I plan on covering Celtics-Sixers tomorrow. Looks like Boston going into this one is 4.5-point favorites. Over-under set at 214.5 currently between Boston Sixers. And then Dallas versus Clippers. That game will be the late game tomorrow, as the Clippers are the favorites heading into that one. 6.5-point favorites. Over-under set at 229.5. I appreciate it, man. In my honest opinion, who do I think could win it all? I'm going to go with the Clippers there. Clippers, I feel like, are just the deepest team top to bottom in the NBA. I think the Raptors have a shot to take on the Clippers in the finals, though. Yeah, man. Patrick, this halftime is just so long. Actually, it's more like the second quarter was really long. That was a long second quarter. Because this halftime's dragging on, but it seems like this night is dragging on because the second quarter, because Dwight Howard had to break the rim, so that took time to fix. And then just the game flow took like a long time in the second quarter. First quarter was great, but quarter number 2 was stop and start, a bunch of fouls, just constant free throws, and that'll make the game just drag on. It wasn't like the last game where like Houston was up, Houston was good, and just kept on rolling throughout in the game against OKC. we get the cop cars out here that Jason's got. That's classic there. I appreciate it, my man Alex. Try to put out the best content for you guys, of course. Yep, Celtics playing game 2 tomorrow. This playoff season's a marathon, man. Like injuries can take a toll in the playoffs. That is the thing. Because if you have players get injured, then you're back at it like every other day. Because Gordon Hayward got injured, now he's out with his ankle sprain, and he's out for 4 weeks. It looks like he could be back possibly. It all depends on if he's gonna have the birth of his child. That might be it for him for the Celtics. That might be it. Yeah, very good game for sure, Patrick, in this one. Close game. That is a really good sign. This type of game tonight, I have my finger crossed. I don't want it to go into overtime. I don't want this game to go into overtime because it's dragged out so long, and I live in Massachusetts. Maybe for you guys out in California, you might be praying overtime for this game because it's only 7:50 where you guys are on the Pacific Coast, where Vaughn's out in California here. Anybody out in like Oregon, California on the West Coast, it's only 7:50. But yeah, by the time this game ends, it's gonna be midnight or so over here where I am in Mass. So praying not for overtime in this game today. I was praying for overtime with Utah versus Denver, and we got it. But yeah, Vegas Vix is from Rhode Island. He doesn't want overtime either. I got work tomorrow morning, and I'll be back at it tomorrow. And hopefully the pace of those games go by much, much better tomorrow. Oh, any updates here? Yaz, do you put it out? Yeah, I'll see if I can dig up some more stuff about that. So yeah, Gordon Hayward's out. It says expected for 4 weeks now. It's too bad. So it looks like Marcus Smart's going to be the next one in the starting lineup for the Celtics. Yeah, so it's an ankle sprain, and he's out for 4 weeks because of that. Yeah, 4 weeks with an ankle sprain he is out for. It didn't look like a bad injury at first, but when I saw him hobble off the court, it got worse and worse. Oof. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't do that, man. Really do pray that it doesn't do that. Hopefully that's like a day game or so, like an afternoon game where I have like nothing going on during the day. I do not want to do that. I'm glad I didn't cover that last year, because I think that was like a 10:30 game. As we are back into it, finally, the third quarter, as we get right back into it. Portland takes the jumper to start out from the perimeter. It's CJ McCollum who knocks it down to start out quarter number 3. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub as we keep on rolling once again. The Lakers with the basketball. Moves it to the top of the key into the hands of Danny Green. Green guarded by McCollum. Bounce pass now into the key. Into the hands of McGee. Lobs it over. Right wing perimeter to LeBron. LeBron now drives inside. Swings it over. Ball gets deflected out of bounds. It's touched out of bounds by Portland, so the Lakers will get it right back. So, yeah, Rajon Rondo hasn't played today. So, Rajon Rondo is not playing for the Lakers right now. 60-56 the score. Portland by 4. I appreciate it, Pure Nathan 96. Thank you so much, man. He's got work on the West Coast tomorrow and already getting ready for bed. Dude, I get up at like 6 in the morning for work. And I work 8 to 4 on the weekdays, Monday through Friday for my full-time job. And then I come home when I have a chance and stream for you guys. 4-point game. Glad to have you on the channel, man. I really do appreciate it. Hey, LeJohn, welcome back here, bud. As he is back once again. Lakers with the basketball. Passing left corner. Takes a 3. It's up. Hit the front rim. No good. Rebound Mello for Portland. Hey, Kevin. Welcome in here, brother. Hope all is well, man. Glad that he could tune in. Glad to have you on here. Indians took a 6-3 lead over the Pirates in the 10th. Sorry to hear that, brother. Hopefully a better future for Pittsburgh, man. Hopefully a better year next year. Dude, I hear you. As that 3-point shot's off the mark by the Lakers. Rebound, Portland. Portland with the basketball. Dribbles now. They go step back jumper. McCollum's got it. 62-56. Keep on joining the streams, LeJohn. And then, if you keep on joining the streams, man, I'll hit you up on one. If you keep on coming back for more streams. $62-56 the score currently. Lakers with the basketball now. As they have it at the free throw circle. McGee hands it over. They go, and they're going to float it up with a ton of contact. That's going to be a foul by Portland. And they will send KCP to the free throw line. Six-point Portland lead. 9:44 left to go third quarter. As they're going to be shooting 2 here by KCP coming up at the free throw line. First one's up, no good off the back iron. So yeah, prayers to this game that it doesn't go into overtime. And because where I am from, I'm streaming off the East Coast today. I wouldn't want overtime, but maybe other people would. I like overtime in like a weekend game, like during the afternoon, where you don't really have like much things to do later in the schedule or so. It's where a nice, like, double OT game would go pretty good. Triple overtime if possible. Yeah, this game is just dragging along. 62-57. Portland hits the second one at the free throw line by KCP. Frank the Tank, welcome in on the channel. Hello, man. Portland takes a 3, high arcing shot. It's off the back iron, no good. Missed triple by McCollum. Rebound Lakers. Danny Green pass back on top here into the hands of LeBron. Dribbles towards his left. Swings over to Green at the top. Green now dribbles. Drives inside. Floats it up. Too high off the back iron. They tipped around to get the offensive rebound. Davis going to put it up, and he gets fouled underneath, as Anthony Davis will go right to the free throw line once again. Hey, thanks so much for the sub, Frank the Tank. Really do appreciate it, brother. You guys are awesome for finding my channel. If you're new here, first timer, don't forget, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell as well here on Behind the Arc Basketball as I cover play-by-play. So Anthony Davis, 11 attempts here at the free throw line. He is 11 for 13 for 21 points so far. He has managed to find his way here to the free throw line like almost like every other minute or so. Like within the past 2 quarters, it's basically been like every other minute, it seems like. Like as far as a free throw, I don't think we've had a minute through this game where there hasn't been a free throw. First shot no good by AD. Second one got it. These players, it is a late night down in Florida. These players, by the course of this night, they're gonna get tired going into this fourth quarter. So it's whoever can light it up from the floor and keep that energy is going to be the team that gets the W tonight, because this game is dragged on so long. Portland up by 4 to get the basketball. At the top here. Nurkic hands it out. They dribble right wing perimeter. Dame double team. Bounce pass to Nurkic. Slides it. In the post over to Whiteside. Floats it up, and a block there underneath by AD. The bigs battling each other. I appreciate it, Gaspar. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. 3. From the perimeter, taken right there for the triple. It's no good off the mark by the Lakers. Rebound by Nurkic. And a foul underneath as Nurkic got the rebound and bumped underneath as the ball hit the baseline as well. We're waiting for the call. It looks like Nurkic fell with the basketball at the baseline. And it looks like it'll be Lakers ball with 8:48 remaining. Edward, welcome back on the channel, bud. I appreciate it. It's going to be Lakers ball. Lakers have it at the left corner perimeter. Kuzma slides it over to LeBron. Back over to Danny Green this time. Pass over to Davis. Pass over to the right corner. 3. Up in the air off the back iron. No good. Rebound goes to Portland by Whiteside. Blazers have it. McCollum at the right wing. Guarded by LeBron. 8.5 left to go in the third quarter. Hopefully this game picks up. Slides it over. Dame drives inside, and he gets... It's going to be a blocking foul by AD. So not a clean block. And the Lakers were looking for why was that called. AD thought it was a clean block, but Damian Lillard will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 here. It was Danny Green was the one. Danny Green was the one who was holding the arm area for Lillard, so that was contact right there. So 2 at the free throw line here by Portland by Dame. First one's up, first one's good. Portland by 5. Hey, welcome in, LeJohn Chill Garrett here. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Yeah, I do agree for sure, Yazdi. Lakers doing a great job slowing down the pace of this game today. Portland playing up-tempo basketball in this one. Second free throw, that one's up and through. (64-58), 8:20 remaining. AD and LeBron combining for 34. Rest of the Lakers tonight, only 24. That has been the story of the bubble, that the bench has been struggling, and the rest of the players as well, besides AD and LeBron. Step back jumper right baseline. No good off the mark right there by KCP. Tipped around, and rebound goes to Portland's. Blazers with the basketball. Blazers have it at the right wing. Yeah, the game is slow because of all the fouls. Like stop and start, stop and start. Pass over to Melo. Takes the 3, hit the front rim, no good. Rebound goes to McGee here to Lakers. Lakers down 64-58. Hey, Finn, welcome in here, brother. I appreciate it, man, for stopping by once again. Lakers have it. 7:40 left to go. LeBron at the right baseline. Dribbles inside. Bounce pass. Into the key over to McGee. Puts it up and in for 2. Key to McGee off the LeBron pass, and it's a 4-point game. 64-60. Portland has it right back. 7.5 left to go, third quarter. Portland dribbles now. McCollum going to float it up, and it's good. CJ got it for 2. We got 70+ people watching now. If you're new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and thanks so much for stopping by here on Behind the Arc Basketball as I cover play-by-play on the channel. Portland trying to come up with a steal, and it's going to be a kicked ball violation, looks like. So Lakers were dribbling around the perimeter. Clock will stop. Thanks so much for the like, Fin. Really do appreciate it, brother. You guys are awesome. Edward. CJ Yair with a good floater a couple minutes ago. Inbound by the Lakers. AD going to take the jumper. It's off the mark. McCollum coming up with a rebound. Let's see if we can hit 90 likes tonight, everybody. That would be awesome if we could do so. Ball into the hands of Nurkic. Back in his way, low post. Working on AD. Nurkic. At the left baseline. Floats it up. No good off the back iron. Tipped around. Big offensive rebound. They're going to say goaltend. As the Lakers goaltend the shot by Whiteside. They credit Whiteside with a bucket. So Portland by 8, 6:42 remaining. Hey, LNG TV, hello here, man. Welcome in once again, brother. Lakers with the ball. Danny Green dribbles at the free throw circle, moves it back to AD. Davis slides over to Green at the top of the key, guarded here by McCollum. Hands it out to LeBron. Back over to Danny Green, takes a three. It's up, and he gets it. Danny Green, the second triple of the game right there. He needs more of that throughout the bubble. 68-63. He's been struggling, but he hit that one. LNG predicting Portland here in the series. He predicts that they'll win in 6. Welcome to the channel, brother. I appreciate it. This channel's out for all the sports fans here, no matter who you root for. That ball gets deflected in transition. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Davis gets the touchdown pass and slams it down right there in transition. It's a 3-point game heading right now to a stoppage in time. LeBron got the ball off the deflection, slammed it down by AD with 6 minutes remaining. That was crazy. Hey, welcome in, Diego. Thanks so much, brother, for stopping by. 3-point game. Man. What a block. Lakers today. Like they've been doing all season. They coming out and making stops in this one. And a couple full court passes down the court. Leading to right behind the defenses and slams there. Davis with 2 blocks. And McGee with 1 block. As far as the numbers today, leading scorer AD with 24. He's went to the free throw line quite a bit of times. He is 12 for 15 today at the charity stripe. LeBron's got 12 points, 9 rebounds, 13 assists. And then for the Blazers in this game, leading the way, Damian Lillard with 25. 14 by Nurkic along with 12 rebounds. And 12 by McCollum currently in this one. So Alex open for a grand slam there. Will I cover any games tomorrow? I'm planning on covering another doubleheader tomorrow. It would be Celtics versus Sixers, and then Clippers versus Mavericks for the 2 games that I plan on covering tomorrow. If the Magic beat the Bucks 4-0, Giannis will leave for the Warriors. Yeah, he's going to definitely leave the Bucks. That is one thing for sure. Can you get mod? Come back more times in the channel, Edward. It takes like quite a bit of time to get mod. Like every single blue wrench here was able to get mod after they were on the channel for over like 3 months or so. But keep on coming back like all the way to the NBA Finals and keep on supporting the channel. And that's how you're able to get the blue wrench, man. No problem. Thanks so much for asking. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, just keep on coming back, supporting the channel when you have the chance, and keep on coming back. For future streams, all the way like up to like the NBA Finals, and I'd be glad to hit you up on one if you're good here in the chat. But thank you so much for reaching out. No problem. I appreciate it, brother. But yeah, a lot of these people here, a lot of these people here were on the channel like 3 months before they got the mod. That's quite interesting. Oof. Oof. That's not good. That happened to somebody else before on the channel here. Yeah, Jason was here, I think, all the way back from, I think it was Louisville, Kentucky. He was on. And then he got it when we were on the road to March Madness. Hey, no problem, Edward. Huh. That is odd. Yeah, I still like Milwaukee in that series. I like Milwaukee in five in that series. That's what I predicted before the series had started. All right, 68-65 the score. Portland with the basketball trying to drive inside. We got 5:48 left to go. And they got bumped and fouled. It's going to be McCollum going to shoot 2 here at the line. Yeah, Portland's a tough team, though, Philly. The villain there for Philly. I would watch out for Portland because they have so many just defenders out there. I mean, Toronto. I mean, yeah, Toronto is a tough matchup for Philly. Yeah, Giannis might be going to the Lakers. We'll see, but it looks like he could go someplace. Portland hits one of them at the free throw line, 69-65 to score. Lakers try to drive inside. Rebound goes to Nurkic here. Portland has it right back. 5.5 left to go in the third. McCollum has it around the perimeter. He's going to move it over to Trent Jr. Now at the free throw circle. He's going to move it back to the top here to Lillard. Lillard dribbling at the left wing. Drives inside. Bounce pass to the top. 3. They're going to take it. It's up. And that one is good. It hits the triple right there by CJ. He hits down the three-point shot right there. 72-65 to score. CJ with 16 in this one. Dribbles left baseline. LeBron, reverse handle layup. Got it. 5-point game currently. Under 5 left to go in the third quarter. Portland with the basketball. They have it at the right wing perimeter now for the Blazers. Moves it back to the top to Nurkic. Nurkic now dribbles towards his right, hands it off. It's into the hands of McCollum at the top. Slides it over now. Nurkic back in this way. Feeds it over to Trent Jr. Back to the top. And they move it all around the perimeter. McCollum clears some space. Takes a 3. It's off the mark. No good. And it's a fight for the rebound there between AD and the Whiteside around the corner of the perimeter. They're going to say, I think it's going to be Davis who picks up the rebounding foul right there. That is odd. Really odd, man. Yeah, we kind of know what's going on as far as some of these people. $72-67 the score. 4.5 remaining. Yeah, there he is, Jason Kidd, as an assistant coach. Wow. So Jason Kidd is the Lakers' assistant coach. The refs are going to say tie up there. That was the last thing. So it's a tie with 4:32 left to go as they will go jump ball. The ball gets tipped to the backcourt. It's going to be Lakers basketball. So 5-point game. Lakers will get it right back. And we are past 11 o'clock at night here. Lakers have it. Caruso passes to the top to Kuzma, guarded by Trent Jr. Slides it back over to AD at the left wing perimeter. He's guarded by Whiteside, and another stoppage in time right now. Wow. This clock just keeps on stopping and stopping. This is a rough game. We should already be into the fourth quarter and going down the home stretch in this game today. Imagine Giannis to the Lakers, then Luka to the Lakers as well. That's going to be a super team there. Inbound here for the Lakers, passing back out to the top. Now they dribble inside. Kuzma going to put it up and then off the glass for 2. 3-point game. 72-69. 4:10 left to go third quarter. Portland with it right back at the right wing perimeter. They have the ball, dribbling right baseline. Step back deep 2. It's an air ball. That one not a good look. They missed down with a rebound. Lakers. A 3-point game currently. Lakers have it at the left wing. AD back in his way here. He has it at the left elbow. AD moves it over right corner. That ball gets tipped up in the air, but it goes into the hands of Kuzma. Lakers have it. Back in his way. Kuzma turnaround jumper, and the foul here stops the clock with 3:44. Three-point game, 3:44 left to go in this one today. If you guys are a first timer, don't forget, hit the thumbs up, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, everybody, as they cover play-by-play here on Behind Eric Basketball. Lakers tried to go inside. They missed the shot, and it's going to go right back over to Portland, moving it around the perimeter. Melo has it at the right wing, slides it over to the left corner, back to the top here with Dame, guarded by Kuzma. 3:20 left to go. This game has been a drag all throughout. Nice pass. Whiteside going to jam it down. Off the slam. Nice feed by Portland as they lead by 5. Lakers lob over the top. That ball gets deflected out of bounds by Dame as he was guarding Kuzma as we got 3:08 left to go on the clock. $74-69 to score. 3:08 left to go. I'd have to see like how to set all that up. Like I don't know if it would change like everything that I have and everything. I'm fine doing it this way because I'm comfortable with the OBS stuff and everything. I don't know like if that stuff like changes or things if it's gonna like change settings on me and things like that. Hey, welcome in Mahomes. Thanks so much, man, for stopping by. 5-point game right now. Portland just coughed it up in the key. It's gonna be a Lakers steal. 2:45 left to go. Driving the distance. They try to float it up. Ball's on the ground right in the key. Bodies all on the ground wrestling for, and they're able to get it. But I think Morris was on the ground there. 88 for the Lakers, battling with Melo for the basketball. So we got 2:39 left to go. I think it's going to be a Melo foul. Yeah, he does Streamlabs. So we're going to go to another timeout now. So stoppage in time currently. 74-69 the score. So we will be back in a couple minutes, everyone. Right back in. Lillard with 25, leading the way tonight for the Blazers. 16 by McCollum, 14 by Nurkic in this one, along with 13 rebounds. And then as far as the Lakers, AD leads the way with 24. LeBron in this one, he's got a triple-double now. 14 points, 10 rebounds, 13 assists by LeBron. Oof, that'd be a good duo right there. Giannis and Devin Booker over in Phoenix. That'd be a crazy duo there. They got such a good young team coming up on the rise for Phoenix for the future, which is great. They will definitely make the playoffs for sure in the future. That'll be fire for sure, Gaspar. Yeah, Nets gonna get back KD and Kyrie. If both of them can play a season going healthy with each other there, and they're going to give the East a whole lot of problems if they can stay on the court together, stay healthy, and just able to help out the team as much as possible there. They definitely so talented. As far as you have 2 top 10 players there, it's just leading the team now to do stuff for Brooklyn. That will be the thing that will set them apart. So yeah, this game just struggling to move throughout. Like, so many fouls. Both of these teams in this one today, as far as the free throw line, wow. A lot of these teams just going to the free throw line so many times. What is that? It's, yeah. Yeah, there's been 55 free throw attempts. 55 free throw attempts in this game. By these two teams combined currently. Blazers are 25 for 31 at the free throw line. Lakers are 18 for 24. That is crazy. This game's gone by so slow. Favorite Cubs player? I would go with Anthony Rizzo there. My favorite Cubs player. Oh yeah, KD just shoots the heck out of the basketball. It's just stellar. Alright, so right now we're on the timeout. We're going to get right back in. Just a moment, everybody. As we are right back to action in this game right now. So we got 2.5 left to go third quarter. Portland leads by 5, and they have the basketball right after the timeout. Blazers with it. At the top into the hands of Dame. Bounce pass now to Gary Trent Jr. Dish inside over to Whiteside. He couldn't convert, though. He gets fouled. Oh, man. So shooting 2 at the line. LeBron's on the bench currently for the Lakers. Whiteside's going to shoot 2 free throws here for Portland. First one's a miss. Hey, welcome in, Hitch. Thanks so much for stopping by, Hitch. I really do appreciate it. Second free throw coming up. That one's no good off the back iron. Rebound goes to the Lakers. So both of them by Whiteside. He missed the 2 free throws. 74-69. Lakers have it at the top of the key. AD dribbles towards his right. Hands it off to LeBron. Guarded by Trent Jr. LeBron now has it at the right baseline. Guarded by Trent Jr. still. Backing his way in there inside the post. 4 in the shot clock. LeBron passes. And it's going to go out of bounds. He was trying to look for the cutter there. Over to Morris, but the ball went out of bounds. So turnover by the Lakers. And Portland will have it right back with 2 minutes remaining. We got 90 people here in the chat. If you're new, first time, or spike the like, hit the thumbs up. Hit the sub here as I cover play-by-play. He already got a triple-double. So LeBron already with a triple-double right now in this game. 74-69, dribbles left baseline. Reverse-handed layup. Gary Trent Jr. Finally, we got some type of nice Swifty bucket here without a free throw going to the line as Gary Trent Jr. banked it up in and off the backboard. Yeah, LeBron's got 14 points, 10 rebounds, and 13 assists in this one. A 3 straight away. It's off the mark. No good by the Lakers. They get the offensive rebound. LeBron moves it back to Caruso. Pass into the key over to AD. Oh! He tears it down right there with a 2-handed flush by AD. Wow. Caruso with an assist, and Anthony Davis throwing it down with a 2-handed flush. We have a minute 20 left remaining here in the third quarter. So finally this game's picking up. Oh man, finally. Something that I like to say in a long time because it wasn't throughout most of this. If we can play without any fouls, that'd be great. Here Hajonia has it. Hajonia now looking to pass it. Moves it around the perimeter for Portland. Into the hands of Gary Trent Jr. Guarded by Kuzma. Spin move. Jumper. Takes it. No good by Trent. Rebound. Goes to the Lakers. Final minute here in the quarter. Lakers have the basketball. LeBron moves it over. Markieff Morris, shot fake, drives inside with the right hand, puts it up and in off the glass by Markieff right there, and he gets fouled. And it is a 3-point game, 76-73 right now. This is crazy. We're 40 minutes away from midnight. Wow. Leading scorers tonight, Dame with 25, McCollum with 16, and Nurkic with 14 and 13. With a double-double today. LeBron has got 14 points, 10 rebounds, 14 assists currently. Anthony Davis with 26 points. And he has also got 10 rebounds. Lakers with the ball right back with Caruso. Caruso back to LeBron. Going to take a deep 3. No good. Hit the front rim. Rebound to Portland. Blazers with it. 30 seconds left to go. That was a way outside 3 there by LeBron. Portland dish inside. Over to Whiteside. Jams it down with a 2-handed flush. 5-point game. 25 seconds left to go in the third. I will say no there to the postseason for the Marlins. I will say no, not this postseason. Lakers have it in the 5-point game. Slides over to AD off the cutter to LeBron. He's going to tear it down into the lane with a 2-handed flush. Now we're getting the dunks going with no fouls. 3-point game, 10 seconds remaining before the end of the quarter. Finally, this is picking up. Portland with it. Here Hajonia moves it out to the right corner. Trent Jr. over to LaMelo. Dribbles right baseline. AD with a block at the buzzer. And we're going to end the third quarter. 1 like away from 90 here as we got 89 as well in the chat. Big thank you all for stopping by as I cover play-by-play basketball. 1 quarter remains. Fingers crossed. in this type of game today, unless anybody wants to see overtime in a game that's taken so long, just dragging on throughout the night right now between these two teams. So many free throws at the line. Blazers 25 for 33, Lakers 18 for 25. We're going to take a look at the foul trouble right now in this one. For the Blazers, in foul trouble is Wenyen Gabriel. He's the most in foul trouble with 5 fouls. He actually started the game. Hey, welcome in, Luke. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Yeah, it's just an unfortunate season for the Red Sox. Vegas Vicks. It's too bad. They didn't really have like much coming up from Pawtucket as far as pitchers there, and the bullpen's just horrendous this season. As far as the foul trouble, Wenyen Gabriel with 5 for the Blazers, 3 by Nurkic, 3 fouls by Melo, 3 fouls off the bench by Whiteside, 3 by Trent Jr. Awesome, man. Luke's got Portland in 6 in the series. As far as Dame here, Dame's been playing great basketball. 1 foul by Dame, and then 2 fouls by McCollum. So MLB Joey, he's got Lakers in 6 in this one. As far as the Lakers with their foul trouble, 4 fouls by Danny Green, and then 3 off the bench by Dwight Howard with fouls. Actually, Markieff Morris has got 4. 2 by Kuzma, 2 by Caruso, 2 fouls by KCP in this one. LeBron and AD playing with 1 each so far. Yeah, this series looking like it's going 7. That's what Jason's putting for his prediction. I've got that as well for my prediction. I think Portland has a chance, honestly. I really do. It's going to be a grinded out type of series, I feel like, between these two teams. But if you wanted 3-point shots, like I've been calling them throughout the bubble here, this is not the game to tune in for 3-point shots. Portland 7 for 24 from the perimeter. The Lakers ain't better. 3 for 22. It's just, this is the free throw type of game where 25 points out of the 78 by Portland has been made at the free throw line, whereas 18 of those points out of the 75 by the Lakers have been made at the free throw line. I cannot show the game due to copyright because YouTube will take it down. I call play-by-play of the game. Currently, we just ended the 3rd quarter. We're going to be going to the 4th quarter in just a moment. So if you're new on the channel, feel free to spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for stopping by here on Behind the Arc Basketball, as we're going to go right into the 4th quarter just a moment. And hopefully a much better quarter number 4 with a lot faster basketball up the court. Not a whole lot of fouls. Praying for that. Three-point game. As we should be starting just in a moment. Yeah, that's going to be a key for sure. Alright, Lakers playing for the blocks. Portland going for the steals. Definitely a huge key into this one. I have no clue what the Marlins will do, man. Maybe there's an MLB streamer that has that for you. So we're back to action. Lakers going to take the jumper. No good by Kuzma at the right elbow. And the ball gets rebounded by Portland now. Here Hajonia has it. Takes it past the half-court logo. Hajonia takes the 3 from the left wing. It's off the side of the rim. And it goes out of bounds for Portland. So the ball will go right back over to the Lakers. 3-point game. 11:34 left to go 4th quarter. LeBron, that ties a playoff career high, by the way, tonight with 14 assists. That is a tie of a playoff career high for LeBron. Caruso with the basketball straight away from the top. Took the 3. He was wide open but missed it. They just can't hit threes. Portland gets the rebounds. They dribble past the half-court logo. McCollum has it. 50 seconds through right now into the 4th quarter. Here is Jonia with it. Slides it over to the top of the key into the hands of Whiteside. He tried to pass it over, and that's going to be a foul picked up here by Caruso. Stops the clock with 11:05. Hey, welcome in, Ryan, my man. I appreciate it, brother. Thanks so much for being a part here. Dude, Ryan's been on the channel since, I think, like, subscriber number, like, 110 here. As we welcome back my man Ryan. He has been here since the first Celtics game I ever streamed against the Pacers back in April before the playoffs in 2019. We're back into it. Portland with the ball. 11 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. This game's really dragged on throughout tonight. Melo has it. Just runs right over Caruso. Caruso takes the charge inside. And that is an offensive foul by Melo as the ball go back over to the Lakers. Oh, yeah, for sure. This has been a defensive slugfest between these two teams today. Lakers with it right back in the three-point ball game. They have it at the free throw circle. LeBron guarded by Gary Trent Jr. LeBron at the free throw circle. 8 on the shot clock. 10:35 left to go. Passes left corner. Kuzma takes the 3, and this is tied up. 78 even, and a good one right now. Bruins tomorrow. Got some sports tomorrow, man. Bruins and Celtics playing tomorrow. Should be a good day. Turnaround jumper. No good. Hit the front rim. Missed shot there by CJ. A rebound by the Lakers in the tie game. LeBron picking up the pace. He tried to dish it over inside, but the ball hits the baseline out of bounds. So a turnover by LeBron. So he tried to take it all the way to the rim, but instead he tried to leave it over for his teammate off the dribble drive. And the Whiteside able to do some great defense there. Able to prevent LeBron from turning that ball over. This is the time for sure that Dame takes over in this game. Hey, welcome in, Kerry. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. We get 90 people watching now, 90 likes as well. Let's see if we can hit triple digits today. Hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe if you guys are new. Portland has the basketball. Dame, bounce pass into the key to Whiteside. Floats it up, and they're going to say that it is a blocking foul by the Lakers. So they count the bucket by Whiteside, and he gets fouled and will go to the free throw line and shoot the and one. Jorge, welcome back in, man. Yo, once Dame takes over, this game will be in the hands of Portland if he does take over. Whiteside working on LeBron there. LeBron tried to take the charge so close, but they gave the bucket to Whiteside. That has been a huge battle between LeBron and Whiteside. 10 minutes even remaining in the game. Whiteside will go to the free throw line for Portland right after another timeout. This has been a long stream today. Hey, Hitch is back here, man. Everybody ready to release Dame in this one. Dame, the leading scorer currently for Portland, 25 points right now. He's a perfect 10 for 10 at the free throw line in this game. And, yeah, this game just way too many free throws. The difference could very well be 3-point shots in this one, everyone. From the perimeter in this game, Portland 7 for 25. That number doesn't stand out. But guess what? Perimeter defense, they're locking down on the Lakers, and Lakers have struggled throughout the entire bubble shooting threes. They are 4 for 24 right now by the Lakers at only 16.7%. So, man, just cannot hit a three. It's been just a struggle of this game. Defensive slugfest, tons and tons of fouls. Just tough to even, like get stuff going on, like get on a run or anything. Vaughn watches my first ever stream, and he only had, I only had one comment on that stream. Yep. That was probably my girlfriend as well. She was my first subscriber. I think she was the first one to ever comment on my channel. Yeah, that was Oregon against Arizona back in 2019. That was my first ever stream. I didn't have, like, OBS or anything. I started out with the OBS stuff during time and everything with that. So right now we're just on break. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you're new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. They cover play-by-play basketball. We have 10 minutes even, so 10 minutes left to go in this one. It's been a long game today. Awesome. Jose, he's back. He went to his basketball game. That's awesome, man. Hopefully you did well, brother. Should be coming back in just a matter of moments into this one. Yeah, I think it was LeBron for quite a bit of time. That was on, yeah, he was on Dame for quite a bit of time there with LeBron guarding him. But they've been switching off. Kuzma's had it quite a bit. So yeah, Kuzma lately has been the one guarding Dame for quite a bit. Plugs here ready for the Blazers to bring it home. Alex, of course, looking for the Lakers for this one. Yeah, this is awesome, guys. Big thank you for getting me there today for the 2K. Really do appreciate it. Crazy, like, late stream. Like, I did not expect this game to go, like, this long. Hopefully today it's going to be much better. Hopefully today will, tomorrow will be much better. It's such a late night. Whiteside went up and floated that one up. He should have one coming up here at the free throw line by Whiteside. So LeBron was close to the restricted area, just above it, as he was right there to take the charge. So oh, they erased the bucket. So they erased the bucket. They looked at that one at the timeout, and they erased the Whiteside bucket and gave the offensive foul by Whiteside. So Lakers just had the basketball, but they missed the shot. Rebound goes to Portland. Dame has it at the left wing. He's guarded by Caruso now. So Dame has it, floats it up in the key, hits the front rim, tipped around, all over the place, and gets rebounded here by the Lakers. LeBron has it at the top. LeBron dribbles at the left elbow, guarded by Trent Jr. Gary Trent Jr. is doing a great job guarding him today. They move it over to the right corner. Kuzma, 3 over. McCollum missed it, though. As the ball goes back into the hands of Portland. Tie game up at 78 as we got 9 minutes remaining left to go in the fourth quarter. Yeah, that was crazy, Ryan, from last year. That was an insane game. 78 even, under 9 left to go. They pass over to McCollum. McCollum dribbling, and, LeBron here trying to force a tie-up, and he looks like he does. McCollum dribbles right at the free throw circle. This is a physical game between these two teams. The villain's still predicting the Sixers in 5 in this one. This is a physical game, man. LeBron forces the tie-up. They're going to go jump ball here at the free throw circle of Portland circle with 8:53 remaining. Here's the tip. It goes up. They're going to have to retip. 4:33 a.m. in London. Jeez. For Uncle Pizzle. Appreciate the dedication here. Just waiting for this one. 78 even. Nobody else got involved in that. Well, nobody else could, like, hit shots in that game. It was just Giannis all game long. Middleton was cold, and Brook Lopez had an awful game in that one. Lakers get the tip, and they're going to go coast to coast and lay it up and in for 2. Lakers by 2, 80-78. LeBron with 18 points, 12 rebounds, 15 assists. They get a steal. Lakers have it now. This is their chance to grab some momentum. Spin move in the key by Kuzma. Couldn't finish, though, as Kuzma gets bumped and fouled, and he's going to find his way to the free throw line. We got 100 people watching now. If you guys are new to the stream, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much for stopping by here on Behind Your Basketball. Yes, Vaughn. I had that all the time. I had that thought all the time, especially for the football channel. The football channel this past year didn't do so well. It only got like 230 subs. The reason why is competes with so many big streams there for football. Football's a tough, like, sport to grow, whereas, like, basketball, the growth is, like, so much bigger. First free throw, that one's up and good by Kyle Kuzma at the free throw line. Lakers lead by 3 currently. Yeah, Kemba and Gordon Hayward hard to beat. It's unfortunate, though, that Gordon Hayward's going to be out for, like, the next 4 weeks, though. It's too bad. Marcus Smart's hard to beat, though. Marcus Smart, the defender, he just needs to start pumping in and scoring for Marcus Smart. 82-78. Indeed, Jason. Lakers are big. They lead by 4 in this one. Portland with the ball. McCollum dribbles left baseline as they got Dwight Howard out there. Swings over to the right corner. Bad luck off the top of the backboard. That's a missed 3-point shot by Gary Trent Jr. Rebound Lakers taking it to the hole, and Kuzma is trying to take over this game. Kyle Kuzma lays it up and in for 2, and he gets fouled as well as we got 8 minutes remaining, so Kuzma will go and shoot the and 1 at the line. Yeah, the classic OGs back on the football channel, man. We go to another timeout. Wow. We go to another timeout right now, 84-78. With 8 minutes remaining. We got like 110 people watching now. Big thank you all for stopping by. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe if you're new on the channel, and feel free to let me know if you're new who you're rooting for down in the chat below here. If you're going Lakers, if you're going Portland here down in the chat below. Hey, enjoy the rest of your night, Jason. Really do appreciate it, my man. Dude, this has been that type of game. Grind it out type of game in this one. LeBron has got a triple-double, 18 points, 12 rebounds, 15 assists. Hey, OG, welcome back in, man. Hope all is well. Going pretty well. This game, it's so late. It's been stop and start here. AD's got a double-double, 26 and 10, and Kyle Kuzma lately trying to take this one over. He's got 14 points right now by Kyle Kuzma, along with seven rebounds in this one in the block. As far as both of these teams, it has been a defensive grind fest. Lakers +9 on the boards, 48-39 currently today. And big thing has been the turnovers right now. Portland, 13 turnovers compared to 8 by the Lakers so far. When we take a look, points in the paint, Lakers dominating that fashion, 44-24. Edward predicting here that Portland's going to come back in this one. Yeah, Orlando. That was impressive, man. Big surprising victory by the Magic earlier today. I hope so, Vegas Vix, man. So we're going to get right back in just a moment. I cover play-by-play, by the way, entire NBA, also college basketball as well. So feel free to stop on by on the channel and smash the thumbs up and be a part here of the sports play-by-play community. This is my second game that I covered today. Covered Houston versus OKC earlier. Rip the betting guy who told everybody to take the over 233 for points combined. Oof. Oh, man. Unless this one goes into a crazy amount of overtimes, and it's going to lead to like a 4 in the morning game here over on the East Coast. Yeah, Magic lit it up from just like under 50%. Albert here, welcome to the channel. He's going Lakers in this one. Hey, Jeanette, thanks so much for stopping by. Yeah, Portland's been struggling defensively there, but they played on some high-power offenses they took on. Indeed, make sure to wash your hands for sure. And Dad Garrett, welcome to the channel. He wants Portland to win the series here for Dad Garrett. Welcome on the channel, man. Really do appreciate it. Alright, back after a timeout, 84-78, and we're in the fourth quarter. The score's a fourth quarter score. We have 8 minutes left to play in quarter number 4. Blazers with the basketball, moving it around the perimeter at the top of the key. Pass now to the right elbow. Nurkic hands it off, as they will bounce pass over to Nurkic off the Dame pass, and Nurkic tries to go inside, lost control of it. Lakers almost had the steal, but Portland gets it back. Shot fake. Gonna take a 3 here by Dame. It's up, and it's good. Hits down the triple where you need it the most. Damian Lillard right there, and that's a 3-point ball game. 84-81. Lakers have it. 7.5 left remaining. Howard hands it out to LeBron. LeBron takes a 3 straight away, and he is splash. LeBron hits the triple right back. Back-to-back 3-point shots. Hey, welcome in there, Jarrell. I cannot show the actual game because YouTube would take it down due to copyrights. Play-by-play only. Portland dribbles at the right wing perimeter, and they step out of bounds. The refs will say Dame stepped on the baseline. Lakers get it right back. Oh, yeah, this game has been all defense today between these two teams. It's been all defense this game today. 7 minutes as we approach it left to go. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and big thank you for stopping on board here Behind the Arc Basketball. 87-81, we have another stoppage in time and the whistle picked up. Looks like it's a foul by Nurkic, so inbound coming up for the Lakers. 2-2 in the Vegas game going on right now in the NHL. Cool, man. I think we're all set with that right now, Alex, man. Nurkic going to take a seat on the bench, and that is a crusher for the Blazers right now as he picks up his 5th personal. Lakers with the basketball. Caruso passes over to Dwight Howard at the left elbow. Hands it back over to LeBron. LeBron dribbles, and that will be another foul picked up this time. It was Melo working on guarding LeBron, and Melo will pick up a foul around the perimeter. And the clock will stop at 6:58. So Melo is in foul trouble as well. He picks up his 5th. We take a look at the foul trouble right now for the Blazers. 5 fouls by Melo, 5 by Gabriel, 5 by Nurkic, and then 4 by Whiteside. That's not good as far as the foul trouble for the Lakers. 4 fouls by Danny Green, and then 5 by Dwight Howard. 4 fouls by Markieff Morris. LeBron and AD playing with 1 foul. Lakers try to inbound, and it's going to be... Looks like a fall away from the ball by the Lakers here, offensive. So the ball goes back over to Portland. The guilty party on that one happened to be Dwight Howard. 6:56 remaining, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by here as I cover play-by-play basketball on a doubleheader today, a late night approaching midnight in 20 minutes here on the East Coast. Portland has it. McCollum at the top of the key, guarded by Caruso. McCollum going to take a 3. It's up. He got it. This game is a good one. 3-point game here in a defensive slugfest, but the 3's starting to fall in the past couple minutes. Lakers have it right back. They move it over to Caruso. Caruso now dribbles, leads it out to AD, takes a 3, no good, hit the front rim, and a big rebound goes to Portland. McCollum pushes it up to Dame, slides it over. Inside the post over to Gabriel, he's going to dribble back outside though, moves it over to the left wing. McCollum back over to Dame here around the perimeter. Dame guarded by Caruso. Dame here with 10 on the shot clock, dribbles, slides it over here, Melo, takes the jumper, playing with 5 fouls, hit the front rim, no good, rebound LeBron. The Lakers have it, 6 minutes remaining, they're up by 3, pass over to Danny Green, right corner, no good, he couldn't hit the 3, he was wide open. The rebound goes back over to Portland. Harrett here, feeling a buzzer beater in this one, that'd be crazy. It was a buzzer beater in this one. Praying no overtime. It is late here. Straight away, 3 from the parking lot. You got to be kidding me, Damian Lillard. He hits it. This game's tied up at 87. Got 150 in here, everyone. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the sub as I cover play-by-play basketball. Behind your basketball. Damian Lillard, 5 3-point shots made. He's got 31 so far tonight. Lakers with it. Tie game at 87. AD drives into the key. Floats it up. It's no good. Rebound Portland. McCollum takes it past the half-court logo. 5:20 remaining. Dribbles. Slides it back over to Lillard. Guarded by Caruso. Past the left corner to McCollum. McCollum's guarded by Green here. Dribbles. Inside the key McCollum. Hook shot. It's up. Rolls. And it's good for 2. CJ McCollum came alive on Saturday against Memphis. A big bucket right there as Portland takes the lead by 2. Lakers have it right back under 5 left to play. LeBron's got the basketball at the left wing perimeter. He moves it over to the right wing into the hands of AD. Davis has it now, guarded by Whiteside. Whiteside playing with 5 fouls. Floats it up. That one's no good, but Whiteside, the refs are going to say, picks up a foul here. That should be it for Whiteside. Unless he's got, yeah, he's got 5. Playing with 5 is Melo, Gabriel, Nurkic, and Whiteside currently. They're going to say, yeah, so it was not on Whiteside, they're going to say here. Melo talking to officials, and AD is going to go to the line shoot too. Wow, that was close. First one here by Davis, off the mark, no good. Hit the back iron. Yeah, it'll be a late night for me for sure, Vegas Vix, if this one goes into OT. Hopefully not, brother. Hopefully not. Dwight Howard checking out of the game right now for the Lakers. This game has been a drag. Long game between these two teams. Davis missed the second one as well, so it's still 89-87. Missed the 2 free throws. Rebound Portland. 4:40 remaining. Blazers have the ball, slowing it down here. Yeah, they got a lot of players in foul trouble right now for Portland. They dribble. Take the jumper. Free throw circle. Hit the front rim. No good. Tipped around. And bodies collide as Whiteside will go down. They say no fouls. LeBron gets the rebound. LeBron taking it up. Goes and shoots it. And McCollum tries to challenge. And they're going to call CJ with a foul here. As LeBron will shoot 2 at the free throw line. If you guys are new on the channel, feel free to smash the thumbs up. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Big thank you all for stopping by here. I'm Behind the Arc Basketball. 89-87 the score. Let me know down in the chat below who you got in this one. If you're going Portland, if you're going Lakers in this game. LeBron shooting 2 at the line. So LeBron, he can make 2 to tie if he does. And no good. First one a miss off the mark. Chicago Blackhawks looking like they lead 3-2 the score. Thanks so much, man, for the update. Really do appreciate it, Vaughn. Second free throw coming up here at the line by the Lakers in just a moment by LeBron. This game is a battle of attrition. Second free throw, no good. That's 4 straight in a row that the Lakers have missed at the free throw line. We have 4:20 remaining as Portland gets the rebound. Welcome in, Young Doggy. Thanks so much for stopping by. Looking Portland in 7 in the series. McCollum moves it over to Dame. Takes the 3. No good. Hit the front rim. Rebound LeBron. Lakers have it right back. 4 minutes to play. LeBron takes it past the half-court logo, dribbles now, swings it over to the right corner into the hands of KCP, floats it up, and a block by Whiteside playing with 5 fouls right now as Portland gets the ball, dribbles past around half-court right there, and it's Dame who gets fouled from behind. So Lakers pick up a foul, and the clock will stop with 3:56. Man. This game has just been a battle attrition like tonight between these two teams. Portland off the inbound. The camera didn't even see what was going on as it looks like the Lakers stole the basketball. Danny Green gets the steal and he tries to finish with a layup and they say the layup counts, but Green was looking for a foul. This game's tied up at 89. 3:35 remaining. What a game. Blazers. Gonna float it up, no good, too strong. Rebound AD. Davis with the basketball, puts the ball into the hands of LeBron. 3:25 left to go. LeBron now dribbles inside. Oh, Whiteside coming in with a block right there on LeBron. Portland's going to have it right back. 3:15 left to go. Dame, deep 3 from the parking lot. Got it! They going to count it? Yes. Dame hits the triple almost from the NBA logo from the edge right there, just in front of it. With about a couple feet to spare. And the Blazers lead it 92-89. When you least expect it, Damian Lillard with 3:14 remaining hits down a triple. And we're going to a timeout right now. Hey, Gabe, thanks so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it, Gabe. Timeout on the court currently. We got 160 people watching. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell as well. Here on Behind the Arc Basketball. This is my second stream today, by the way, so it's not like I just covered this game. I covered play-by-play before this of Houston versus OKC, so put it in the work, definitely. Dedication here on the channel for you guys tonight here. Commitment, dedication, and big thank you all for stopping on by and being a part of the stream. Really do appreciate it here, as we got a lot of real winners, MVPs out here tonight. You guys are the legends. Damian Lillard, 34 points, perfect 10 for 10 at the line. He just hit his 6th three-point shot from the floor right there. He's 6 for 12 from the perimeter. He leads the way with 34. McCollum with 21. And then 14 by Nurkic with 13 rebounds. Portland, a lot of crucial players in their squad here playing with a bunch of fouls. Foul trouble looks like this. 5 fouls by Melo, 5 by Gabriel, 5 by Nurkic, and 5 by Whiteside. Whiteside with a big block, as he has got 5 blocks today. And a block by Melo, block by Gabriel, and a block by Dame as well. So 8 as a team for Portland in this game for blocks. Hey, thanks so much, Jason, for stopping by. No problem, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, if it keeps on going like this, might have to do that for sure. Hey, welcome in here. Jose Leto, thanks so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it. Dame turn up. He had a massive 3-point shot just moments ago for the Lakers here, leading the way. Anthony Davis, 26 points, 11 boards. LeBron with a triple-double, 26, 16, or 23, 16, 15 today for his numbers. As we get right back into action after the timeout, 92-89 to score. As Portland will get the ball back as the Lakers miss the shot. They pass it inside. They're going to float it back outside right here. They're going to take a 3. It's up and it's good. That's their 5th of the quarter by Portland. They lead 95-89. 2:20 remaining. Danny Green takes a 3. It's bouncing around the rim. No good. Tipped up in the air. LeBron coming in there with a tip in for 2. What a game. Thanks so much for the sub, Young Doggy. Really do appreciate it, man. Thank you guys so much for being a part here. 4-point game, 2 minutes remain. Let's go. Hit the like, hit the thumbs up, hit the sub as I cover play-by-play basketball. What a game. Just a slugfest out here on the court between these two teams. The last three-point shot was Melo from the left wing. It was off a Dame assist, by the way. So that was Melo a couple moments ago. And then LeBron with a tip-in underneath just moments ago. So those are the last two buckets. Hey, Esteban, welcome back in, brother. Really do appreciate it. Portland's going to inbound. Minute 54 remaining, fourth quarter. Could this team be a Cinderella story? They have a chance, OJ. Really do have a chance, man. Portland's going to inbound. The ball gets poked to the backcourt, but the Blazers going to get it. 1:50 remains. Portland has it into the hands of Dame, guarded by Caruso at the left wing. 5 in the shot clock. Dame now dribbles, top of the key. Bounce pass into the hands of Nurkic. Nurkic going inside. He gets stripped of the ball by Danny Green. Steal here by the Lakers. Pass up the court. Ball tipped up. Davis able to corral it and jam it down with a two-handed flush somehow. Off the full court pass. Battle for that ball. 95-93 the score. Over 200 in the chat. Let's go. Hit the thumbs up. Spike the like. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you guys are new on the channel. Portland has the basketball. 1:20 remaining. Dame at the edge of the half-court logo. Dribbles now at the right wing, guarded by Kuzma. Double team. Bounce past the Melo. Back over to Trent Jr. Takes a three, and he makes it. Gary Trent Jr., the sixth man to the bubble here for the Blazers with a major three with a minute 15 remaining. Lakers down by 5. Two-possession game. Davis hands it off to LeBron. LeBron dribbles right baseline under Nurkic. Swings it back out to Caruso. Spin move here. Caruso still has it. 1 minute to play. Gonna take a three. Top of the key. Caruso off the mark. No good. Nurkic coming up with a rebound. 53 seconds left to go. Puts the ball now past half court. McCollum has it, guarded by Danny Green. 15 on the shot clock. 45 seconds left to go on the game clock. Portland dribbles, slides it out to left corner. Trent Jr. back to Dame. Three up in the air, almost just off the side of the rim. No good. Rebound Lakers in the 5-point game. 32 seconds remaining. A three taken LeBron. No good. Hit the front rim, and Melo with a huge rebound for Portland. 26 seconds remaining. Dame dribbles past half court. Still not falling for the Lakers. 20 seconds remaining here. Dame with it. 19-18. Dame still dribbling. Bounce past the Nurkic, and he jams it down with 16.1. That might have just done it today, folks. Dame with a great vision. I don't know what you're doing if you're the Lakers, seeing all the time roll off the clock like that. All the time, it's just off the clock, not committing a foul. And Dame drives inside, bounce pass to a wide open cutting Nurkic, who slams it down with a two-handed flush. And the Blazers make it a 7-point game here with 16 seconds remaining. Wow. Timeout taken. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. If you guys are a first-timer here on the channel, we've got 230 people watching now. Hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell as well for future live play-by-play streams here on the channel. As this is my second game, by the way, as part of a doubleheader. I covered Houston versus OKC before this. Tomorrow night, I plan on being back. Celtics taking on the Sixers, and then also Mavs taking on the Clippers for tomorrow as part of a doubleheader. But if you guys enjoy what I do here, this channel is out here for all the sports fans. I cover the NBA and also college basketball, so all sports fans are welcome here on the channel. Big thank you all for stopping by. First team to 100, Dad Garrett puts out, and Portland has hit that triple-digit mark. 193, 16.1 left to go. Jorge puts out, never had a doubt. 16.1 remaining, but LeBron here, massive game, 23 points, along with a huge game as far as him. 23 points, 17 rebounds, 15 assists. As Portland is up by 7 with 16.1 remaining. Wow, what a game. Thanks so much, Edward, for being a part here, man. Lakers going to get the inbounds. Struggling from three-point range all game long, so see if they can hit a miracle. Inbound to Kuzma. No, not even close off the side of the rim. Rebound Nurkic, and Portland has the basketball, and the Lakers just going to let the time expire without fouling. And Portland's just going to dribble out the clock. Wow. We have done it twice today as far as what has gone on. The 8-1, 2 times today, as this one has gone final. Portland 100, the LA Lakers 93. Wow. Portland leading the series 1-0 in courtesy of Damian Lillard, 34 points, where he needed it most. He hit down a big three from the parking lot, just in front of the NBA logo at the edge. Does it again. McCollum coming up in a huge way here, especially late in the game. 21 points by McCollum. And 16 by Nurkic, 11 by Melo, but a huge three-point shot. Gary Trent Jr. was cold from the floor throughout this game, but hits the biggest one towards the late stages of this one. Shocking W tonight by the Blazers as this game has gone final. Big thank you all for stopping by. Before I sign off on the stream, hit the thumbs up before I sign off. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and you guys were awesome. Real MVPs out here on the channel. Gotta go right off to bed. It is almost midnight over here on the East Coast, so thank you all so much for stopping by. Really do appreciate it here tonight on Behind New York Basketball. That's a wrap. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night, everybody. Blazers coming away 7-point victory, game 1 over the Lakers. Here's this is Behind New York Basketball, and enjoy the rest of your night, everybody.